We're stepping it up in season 2. We're getting celebrity endorsers to help us promote the podcast. And here we have the one and only Stitch.
Hi.
Stitch, send a message over to our fans who are listening.
Hi, everybody. I just want to promote the Sour Taste podcast. Please like and subscribe and check out their episodes on Spotify and YouTube. Don't forget, we're hanging into family, and family means nobody gets left behind. Thanks, Jake.
Thanks, Stitch. Let's get back to the episode.
With our special guest. A good conversation. Get to know other people, what they do with their lives.
It's called Sour Taste. It's nice to say, it's nice to hear. It's nice to see.
The Sour Taste Podcast.
It's gonna blow your mind, boy.
Drip with the off-whites. My shit good like it's so nice. Now I'm sipping gin cause I hate wine. And I got the juice but it ain't mine. Yeah, I ain't lying. She got me so high. I gotta be mine.
So,
Nice.
nostalgic ba? When was the last time you hooked up yourself in like a mic and headset in the radio?
Mic and
99?
headset, maybe early 2023.
Okay.
Because that's when I officially stopped doing radio.
So 2 years ago.
Early 2023. And then after that, parang sobrang nag-focus na lang ako sa events.
Okay.
So the 99.5, right?
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah.
So that time was like, you were just focused on that during a certain period of time. What was your time slot?
My last one, I don't even remember anymore. We're allowed to curse, right?
Past life.
We're allowed to curse?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Allowed.
12 to 3. 12 to 3 p.m. I think, or 3 to 6. Kasi medyo magulo na nung pandemic.
Yeah.
So,
Like the radio biz.
yeah, pre-pandemic, I was juggling like the clubs, the events, and radio. But then during pandemic, parang yun na lang yung natira.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't do anything else. So for me, it's like, okay, thankfully, at least there's still
I got one job.
radio. There's one job, right?
And it's just you.
And we were doing it from home. Imagine.
really?
Yeah.
Doing it from home, super gulo.
So you need your own
Yeah, so
setup.
I had to make my own setup. I had to, upgrade like the Wi-Fi. I had to
Dude, broadcast
do all that.
nationwide and stuff. Fuck.
Yeah, so 2023, radio stopped. I want to talk about the ending. It was a pretty bad ending.
Okay. How many years
6 or 7. But I started
as a radio DJ?
Yeah, I started 2016. Officially got my own show 2017.
Okay.
So parang 2016 trainee.
Okay.
May ganun na.
So like the junior jock stuff or iba pa, different?
No.
Or you applied?
No, what happened with me was
Very iconic yung voice ni Rammy. Like when it hit radio.
Dude.
Yeah, no, like legit, no bullshit, no kissing ass. Like if you hear it, okay, yeah, it's Rammy Bitong.
Kinikilig ako. Yeah. Alright, so what happened there was I was invited before by, you guys know Jazz Reyes?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Not personally, but yeah.
yeah,
DJ
so
Reyes.
she was the one who first had me try out, right? So I went there for a whole week. I was just observing. I was, watching them. I was taking notes, like everything, because I really wanted to do it. And then after that week, I was waiting for their feedback.
Yeah.
And then Jazz was like, "Oh, boss will just message you. He'll let us know." Ganyan, ganyan. So I'm like, after a week, wala. Okay, delayed, expected. And then after another week, wala pa rin. So I'm like, I guess.
Am I a good fit?
Yeah, am I a good fit? So I started asking around other stations na. Kasi parang, wala, ginanahan na ako eh. You introduced it to me, so I'm like, I want to do this now.
Yeah.
So I started asking other stations. But I didn't end up doing radio yet. So that never happened. And then, I just kept on DJing sa clubs, bars. And then one of the guys that I would always end up with, because we're in the same kind of group, was CJ the DJ. Rest in
CJ
peace.
the
I know
Yeah,
he passed
CJ
away
the
recently,
DJ.
man. Fuck.
Yeah, he passed away last
Really?
year.
Yeah.
He's my mentor. Shout out to CJ. Nicest guy ever. Anyway, during one of those club bar nights in OTC, if you guys remember OTC,
Ano yung OTC?
OTC.
I know it.
Frank and Dean.
Yes, yes,
Frank and
yes,
Dean,
yes.
right?
A lot of fights
During
I've
that,
heard.
yeah. Fuck. Yun yung, parang,
Daming away doon.
parang it was like a hidden, one of those hidden
Yeah,
bars
yeah.
na, so you enter some room.
Yeah.
So we were there kind of early. We were talking, drinking, and then ano kasi siya? He's the program director of Magic 89.9.
Magic, okay.
Which is the kind of like a sister station of Play FM. They're all under one company.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
A lot of these big radio stations, same company. And then during that talk with him, sabi niya, Ram, what do you do during the morning, afternoon? Oh, parang, wala naman. Kasi, diba,
Nightlife.
most of the DJ gigs are at night, the weekends. So most of my weekdays, wala, parang rest. Yeah. So sabi niya, why don't you try out radio? So kinuwento ko sa kanya the first time I tried it. And then he's like, are you interested? Do you want to try? Sabi ko, yeah, why not? Diba? Parang, I like music, I like talking, put them together.
Seems like a perfect...
A radio
Right?
DJ.
Yes, diba?
Radio
That's
DJ.
it. So, I went to... akala ko usapang lasing lang at first. And then, the next day, he was like, Ram, are you free to come to the office? I'm like, fuck, okay, let's go.
Magic.
It's so near, diba? Parang 15 minutes away from my place. So, I go there, and then they explained to me what happened. So, there was this one DJ who had just resigned. Won't name names na. You probably know him.
Yeah.
So he just resigned. So they wanted to fill up that slot.
Yeah.
And this other DJ, medyo same vibe kami. We went to the same school.
Okay.
Kind of same personality. I guess same humor.
Laughter nakapareho. It's kind of weird.
Oh.
This guy's me.
Yeah. And then, so yun pala, it wasn't for Magic 89.9. It was for Play FM. Right? So I'm like, okay, yeah, whatever. I don't
I'll
mind.
take it, yeah.
A job is a job, right? It's still radio. So I said yes. They asked me a lot of questions. Iba na yung boss that time.
Yeah.
It wasn't the boss of 99.5 na.
Yeah.
So this newer boss, medyo mas ka-vibe ko, medyo mas parang, okay, pwede to. So yeah, training. They would have us board like shows with the more veteran DJs, like, okay, sit in, be the partner, take notes.
So that's
like,
the training.
do the research for them.
Okay.
Like, practice it off air.
Okay.
Whatever they said, say it again off air. Stuff like that. So I did that for about 5 or 6 months. Ano lang, kasi no pay, no nothing.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, shit.
it was,
trained.
it was really
Oh,
just
really?
training, right? And then 2017, that's when they were like, okay, January, it's a new year. We'll give you your own show. Like,
Whoa.
let's go!
A show, as in like,
as in-
so it's called a show, like a segment in
A slot,
like,
a time
throughout the whole
slot.
day,
It's a show. So my first ever slot was, if I'm not mistaken, 9 a.m. to 12. Basta 3 hours yun eh.
Do you get to name your show? Or
No. Fuck, I don't remember the name anymore. Shit. Sorry, boss.
Sorry,
Fuck,
boss.
I forgot the
Been a
name
while,
na, pero
basta 9
basically you're in
a.m.
charge of everything eh.
Yeah. Okay.
Kasi what a lot of people don't know is that when you're on board for that show, you're in charge of everything. As in the music, the research,
No way.
the
It's not like
topics.
9 to 12. Kailangan pop. You gotta talk about the trends. Oh, really? So it's only... That's cool.
Well, for our station
Yeah,
I'm only
yeah,
speaking
yeah.
for our
Okay,
station. Every station naman may kanya-kanyang
Pakulo
formula,
or something.
format,
Yeah, format.
right? So basically, the 3 hours, it's on you.
Do your thing.
Like,
okay.
do your thing, do your research. Pero syempre, may overall
Yeah.
guidelines pa rin sila. Like
Like
for our
certain
station,
topics you have to talk about?
yeah, we're not allowed to talk about, not allowed to talk about politics. We're not allowed to talk about very heavy shit, like death and all that.
Suicide. Let's say
Yeah,
something
yeah,
like that.
Place, I guess, fun, happy.
Because our market is very young. Students, yuppies. So
Driving
they
to
wanna
work.
they wanna keep it super fun, super light. Because the other stations in their company are already handling the adult stuff.
Yeah.
Right? So na-assign sa amin, I mean, the way they distribute the market is, okay, focus kayo sa younger crowd.
Okay.
Yeah. Parang ganun. Yeah.
50-50 split ba? Like talk and music? Is that what they
No.
More?
For Play FM, they kind of branded it as less talk, more music station.
Okay.
So,
It seemed
for
like
example,
that, yeah.
the other stations, if they would have maybe 70%.
Because Magic seemed like a lot of talk.
Yeah.
Talking, yeah,
Yeah.
more talking.
So, kung sila, for example, 70% talk and then 30% music, ours is the opposite.
Other way around, yeah.
Even less. Like, they had this rule pa nga na we're not allowed to talk for more than a minute.
What?
Yeah, so it was really just, okay, song, when the song ends, you say your point.
Yeah.
Oh, Ariana Grande just married this
Yeah.
new guy. Next song, that's it.
So that's the research that you do, in a way. Or because it's only a minute. Or do you put in current events?
Yeah, current events also. Towards the latter, ano naman, hindi na sila sobrang strict eh.
Yeah.
Parang the 1 minute
Kind of
thing.
free to
That
do.
was their. That's how they started it.
Yeah.
And then as the years went by, medyo less strict na.
Okay.
Yeah.
So mga
Especially-
shoutouts.
Yeah, shoutouts, and then we would have our own segments. Like especially if may mga times na may partner na ako.
Yeah.
Imagine dalawa na kami, tapos less than a minute pa rin. Parang
Oh shit.
sayang,
share,
diba?
yeah.
Yeah. So we would come up with segments, and then those segments we wouldn't do it in one go.
Yeah.
Like if it's like a 15-minute segment, we would do 3 minutes here, songs, songs, 3 minutes here, songs, and then another 3 minutes here. Parang
Okay. So you were not real DJ, but like DJ, club
You were-
DJ before radio DJ pala.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So, shit. To add to that, like I've been hosting more and more now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like my
Yup,
wedding,
yes.
best
Is that
wedding
like a
ever.
typical
Cheers, thank
thing
you.
for like radio? Parang
Thanks.
that's like a stepping stone, or like why not
Yeah.
already? Like radio DJs are kind of events hosts, wedding hosts, like a lot.
Galing though.
Like Sam,
you brought the whole thing
for sure, man, for sure.
together. Crucial yung host eh.
Yeah,
Just saying.
Of course.
So I think the story there, the best way to explain it is kind of like the timeline of when I started what.
Sige.
So high school.
Oo nga.
High school.
High school. Let's meet high school Rammy. Get to know.
Okay, high school naman. I was a dancer. Oh,
Step up.
yeah, exactly. Step up days.
Like street dancer, like
like
B-boy winter, like that type of.
yeah.
Damn.
So I was into that, and
Like dance
then
troupe level?
Yeah, as in we would
okay,
compete.
okay.
We used to compete, and then during those dance concerts, dance events, I would host them. So
Okay, you did already.
campus events, high school fairs,
Okay.
mga prom, ball.
Yeah.
I would host those. So that's where it started.
Okay.
So even before DJing,
Okay.
parang medyo nag-host na ako, but not professionally. It was more of just
Yeah.
like, okay, the teachers knew na.
Hey, Rammy,
Oh.
do it.
Potential.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah,
You're
parang-
very extroverted.
I didn't
or
expect
whatnot.
this at all. I assumed this is just stereotypical. He did radio, and then
Yeah.
events came in, music came in. Pero kind of baliktad nga.
Yeah, that started first.
Yeah.
Well, dancing.
So I started hosting most of the dance events, and then when I started to learn how to DJ, wala na. Parang I dropped everything, and I just really focused on DJ.
Why? Just fell in love with it, or nightlife friend, or too much time, or
I guess yung timing then, because I started to DJ, I was in college.
the party
And when I was in
poppin'.
college, I needed the extra cash.
Okay.
Parang, okay, if I do this club, if I do this bar, may pang date
yeah,
ako, di
yeah,
ba?
yeah,
May
yeah,
pang
yeah.
ano ako.
Okay.
It was just appropriate for your age. Like that
I guess,
time, like
yeah.
DJing. Then if you were a host at that age, like I think no one would kind of take you seriously.
Yeah.
yet.
Yeah.
You need to build your experience. Eh.
True.
So like being a DJ, pasok to right now. I think I can earn extra money.
Yeah.
I know everyone here. I can bring them.
Yep.
That's plus.
Okay.
Yeah.
Parang ganun. So when I started DJing, 2013,
So the dancers part made you into music,
kind of, yeah.
hip hop, I guess, more than rap, hip hop,
Hip hop,
or
yes.
EDM na ba? Not yet, right?
Wala pa.
Came
Wala
into the
pang
scene like
EDM,
after
dude, I
eh.
think.
EDM was siguro mga 2010, di ba?
Yeah.
I started
College.
learning how to DJ. Mas EDM na yung
Okay.
sound.
Okay.
If I started DJing the same time I danced, baka mas hip hop.
Okay.
Yeah. So
What would you buy
2013.
that turntable?
No, I didn't reach the turntables. I reached ano pa?
Or controller pala.
CDs.
CD. Oh!
CDs.
That one?
Yeah.
Way back. Damn. Okay.
And then CDs.
Burning CDs. And that's
Burning
why you spin.
CDs, dude.
Dude, you remember?
So
So you had the album of like throwback.
I'm a spin.
And then my Sharpie pa, you have to write the song here.
Yeah.
Okay, what song is on the
One to
CD?
this.
What song is on the CD?
Oh shit! You got an OG up in here.
CD
Gotta
arcing
go.
yan, mga CD.
But like as soon as I started like taking it seriously, laptop na.
Okay.
Parang mas convenient lang.
Yeah.
So yeah, I started learning 2013 and then I just kept on doing gigs. Yung ending kasi nung school, we took up DJ lessons. And then yung graduation niya is an actual gig. Right? So they put us in an event. The instructors, they would invite all the club owners, they would invite other DJs.
Like your audition to the
pretty
world.
cool.
Parang
Introduction to the world
exactly.
of DJ. Oh fuck, that's cool.
They invited
cool.
promoters, and then we invited friends, of course. So you guys remember Scarlet? You guys remember Scarlet?
Yeah.
So my first ever gig was in Scarlet. Scarlet. Diba? Shout out Fort Strip.
I was about to say
Shout out
Dude, Fort
Strip.
Strip. I know.
Rest in peace, Fort
Fort
Strip.
Dude, ma-resurrect yan.
Oh, that's where it
Pero
started.
iba, yeah, that's where it started.
Yeah. So after that gig, parang the owner of Scarlet started inviting me to play there once a month.
So first gig was solid. Like,
Yeah. Ended up pretty well.
Okay, nice.
Medyo nag-wild.
Nice. Like you celebrated, I'm sure.
Medyo
Like,
nag-wild.
Solid.
I ended up crying because I was so happy. Like I think there's a video somewhere online. Was at
Like
the end of my set, I was like, sobrang saya.
The dream check.
Sobrang saya.
I graduated and I'm here now.
They're dancing. So
Actually, that's a good feeling, no? Like as a DJ, you're trying it out for the first time in front of a lot of people, and like, damn, they're vibing.
Yep.
I can control them right now. Something feeling.
and then they started inviting me to play there, and then the college gigs, and then mga college parties.
Yeah. There are a lot of those before.
House parties? Did you
House parties,
ever do house parties?
Not as much yet. So after ng college, did internships, did PR work in an agency, and then after my last internship, they were like, Ram, they wanted to like give me a job, right? So I'm like, okay, give me some time to think.
Yeah.
And then during those few months, I just kept on doing DJ gigs.
Yeah.
Right? Tuloy.
And how much was this like? How many in a week?
Siguro mga 3 or 4 a week.
Damn. Okay.
3 or 4 a week.
Yeah.
And then parang wala, I just ended up not taking the job.
Yeah.
And then I just kept on doing the DJ gigs. And then there was also the year where I joined the competition.
Yeah.
After that competition, wala na, parang nag-take off na talaga.
Okay.
Right?
When you won the DJ competition.
Yeah.
Sound regular.
Yeah. And then after that, same year, 2016, radio.
Okay.
So I'm like, if I'm gonna get a job, it's gonna be like
With music.
a fun job,
Yeah,
like,
fun
like
job,
a
yeah.
job that
I can do both.
I can enjoy.
DJ.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. And also parang plus points pa yun sa akin if I'm a radio DJ, right? Like I'll get even more gigs.
Yeah.
True.
Kasi may extra title na.
Yeah.
And then after that, after radio, well, even during radio, even during the club gigs, there were already events. Like friends of friends or yung mga regulars sa clubs that I would play at, if they would have an event.
Yeah.
They get you.
Okay, I'll play.
Yeah.
And then after that, parang my body was just like, fuck, if I keep doing this, like I would go home at 6 a.m., 7 a.m. And then
At
you're
this time,
surrounded.
drinking a lot for bar? No, just like
Yeah.
a lot. Okay.
Oh, really? You
So
still drink
party
a lot,
hard, like
yeah.
full on.
As in, sabay ako. Like,
Yeah,
sure,
yeah,
give me
yeah.
that shot.
Like,
Fuck.
So wala pang traffic wasn't as bad
But
yet.
you were single that time? Or
No. Oh, shout out to the wife.
Yeah.
Yes.
Siyempre.
Syempre sa start, she wasn't. It's not the typical
Yeah.
9 to 5 that girls are used to.
Yeah.
So syempre at first she was like, "Oh shit, you're always out in the club."
Yeah.
So I'm like, I enjoy DJing. Like I'll just DJ and then I'll go home.
I'm a
Like,
bounce.
That's it. That's it. You know.
Yeah.
And then back to where was I? Heading to events na. Parang padami na ng padami yung events.
Yeah.
And since I'm also like looking forward na parang okay, if I'm gonna do this and I really wanna save money and I wanna earn money, parang it makes more sense to focus on that.
Yeah.
That's one.
Yeah.
Another is yun nga, yung health. Because if I kept on going out to the clubs, to the bars, and you're surrounded with all these iced tea drinks and
True.
and everything in the clubs, parang shit.
Mga bawal.
Yeah, mga bawal, diba? Parang
It's gonna take a toll on you.
yeah, diba? So slowly I just started promoting myself as more of the events guy na.
Okay.
For spinning.
Yeah, for DJing, for DJing. So that's why also lahat ng wedding people, all the wedding industry people, they know me as the DJ.
Yeah.
Because when I entered, it was
You were
just
a
the
DJ.
DJ. And then when I would have clients who were friends or friends of friends who knew I used to host or who knew that I did radio, they were like, "Oh, mag-host ka na rin." So I'm like, "Okay, why not?" Right? Like,
So you just said like, okay, why not? And then I'll do it.
Yeah.
Like you're like, I could do it back in high school. I could do it again now.
Yeah.
Without any practice? Or like, what was your practice? I'm sure you were rusty.
parang naging comfortable ako because of the radio thing.
So very similar. Like you're just in front of people.
Yeah.
And then there's a program. Okay.
Yeah. And I would also talk to the veterans, like shout out Samurai G, shout out Tony.
Oh,
like
yeah.
diba, they
The
are
goats.
They're the
The
goats.
goats.
They're
The
the
goats.
goats,
Radio
diba?
and hosting.
And they had the same parang stepping stone, which is radio.
Yeah.
And then sila na nagsabi, "Oh, you're already doing radio. That's the best training for hosting." Diba? And I remember him even saying, parang, if you can do radio, hosting is going to be like so natural for you.
Yeah. And was it? It was.
Yeah.
Dali lang talaga.
What was your first gig as a host?
As a host, as a wedding host?
Yeah.
Oh,
no, like after the whole thing, the first gig was a wedding? Your very first hosting gig out of like, okay.
That's a big first gig.
Yeah, like wedding na ako.
Oh.
Shit.
Wala akong
Okay.
like ano lang.
medyo special din. Medyo special din.
Okay.
Remember how I said I used to dance in high school?
Yeah.
The very first wedding I hosted was for my dance coach. His
Oh,
wedding. Yeah, I just
wow.
realized that now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Some story and meaning pa behind it.
Full circle moment,
Yun
dude.
na nga kasi.
My first hobby became the...
Yeah, I'm hosting. Thanks, coach.
Yeah,
You made also my career, I don't know.
Yun na nga din kasi he knew that I host. Diba? So he's like, okay, cool.
Nice.
Ganda.
So that's kind of like the timeline. So now, I mean, I'm still open to doing the clubs, the bars.
Yeah.
But the thing about weddings, like kayo, how soon, how early did you plan it?
Well,
6 months, 9 months before,
Yeah,
diba?
exactly.
So,
Oh yes, your calendar's booked to like...
right? So the calendar naman, as much as I want to do clubs or bars, when they message you,
Just doesn't fit.
it's just like
The fizz-
they would
fizz
message you a
schedule.
week before, or like a few days before. I can't.
Yeah.
You're
diba?
booked already.
Yeah.
But you still get gigs from, I mean, like, not when you get gigs, but they still message you and ask you, hey, you wanna?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Galing.
And I want to. I really want to. I miss
So
the
you
energy.
miss it?
I miss the energy.
It's different.
I mean,
Yeah,
I know that I'm not gonna be doing it regularly anymore. But like, just to be able to go inside the club again.
Every now
like,
and then, I'm sure
Quick
you want
dab
Yeah.
of my old life.
and to play non-wedding music.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask, no shade to it naman, but after a while, there's somewhat of a formula in weddings, right?
Yeah.
Especially our age, and then you've been doing it a lot. So medyo refreshing nga yung if you go to a club and like go kind of heavier, crazier.
This is my music.
all the genres.
Yeah, all the genres.
Open format, diba?
Open
It's an
format.
open
Like,
format.
no, I told him like, this guy can play anything.
Oh,
Yeah.
Anything. Like, I know before I'd see you out, and then I think there's one set during the pandemic. Because I know when you'd out, you'd spin a lot. like different hip hop, a lot of the top songs, nice edits. But there's this stream, and I was like, this is kind of like the bass house heavier shit. Like,
sarap.
shit,
sarap.
it kind of so like this guy can play anything. Yeah. Kala ko medyo on the top 40 commercial, but I was like, okay, he knows his shit. solid.
Yeah,
That's a wide
I owe
library.
that a lot to. Thankfully, I was exposed to a lot of different clubs and bars also. At the bars and the clubs, but they would have their own themes. Like, okay, Club Haze, if you remember Haze. Strictly house.
Yeah.
House or EDM anthems. Diba? May ganyan ka. And then when you go to Arakama, okay, you have to play top 40s. Okay. And then when you go to Amber, you have to play trap. You have to play hip hop.
I heard trap in now.
Diba? So, diba?
Sarap na ng trap.
Diba? So thankfully, I was exposed to a lot of different things. And I think it worked to my favor na I couldn't really decide which genre I liked.
Like the most?
Yeah.
You can't.
I can't.
Like, Rammy, dream gig, fucking Araneta. Pero one genre ka lang.
Fuck!
Well, you can't. It's hard.
No, I feel like what you'll do is I'll transition you to that. Like, sige, you give me a whole gig. Sige, I'll start with, I don't know.
Yeah, that's like the open format.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that there's no one. But okay.
Hirap ng one.
Especially if you like.
But if you put it in that situation, then Araneta,
Gets.
automatic, I have to consider also
Everyone.
the crowd.
The crowd.
Like, sino yung
Next
manonood.
Gets.
Diba? And then,
Gets.
because I'm a people pleaser, right?
Yeah.
So I'll play the songs that'll please
Everyone
them.
likes.
Yeah, okay.
Right?
You gotta put yourself in their shoes.
Well, yeah, the venue and the place is pretty.
True.
But if, say, for example, you put me in name a club or a bar.
Seventh High.
Seventh High. Okay.
Sorry,
Say mo
no.
Seventh High. It's Rammy's night.
Yeah.
You play what you want. It's a different story.
Okay.
Right? Since I'm really gonna program the night na parang, okay, this is the shit that I like.
Right now.
So
So you have no choice.
Diba?
Which is a lot of different shit.
Yeah.
Most
A lot of
likely.
different shit.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm
Hip hop,
sure.
no, dude, it's hard.
That's hard to
It's
do.
hard. Hip hop's pretty hard. I can't do hip hop. But like shifting, you gotta be creative. You gotta know your songs.
Yeah.
May mga technique and skills and tricks. But yeah. Seventh High.
So going back to the fourth strip, like, wala na siya ngayon. Shit. For sure when you walk by, damn.
Feel.
Memories.
I know, dude. They kind of,
Feels,
I
diba?
saw this week or last week na may mga demolition.
Yeah. When we were younger, we were all there.
Embassy.
Diba?
Cuisine.
What was your cuisine? Solid yung cuisine, dude.
Di ko na naabutan yung cuisine.
Yeah, we were there yung mga third year, fourth year takas.
Gago. As in,
Not
we were
takas,
with
but like,
older
we were so
people.
young.
Yeah, tas cuisine like
Parang after prom.
So
Yeah.
you reached ano pa? Was it Embassy or
yeah,
Encore?
we reached Embassy.
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 pa.
Embassy
But
pa
dude,
siya.
we were like,
We were young, man. We were
Okay,
high
okay.
school.
Yeah.
So I reached Arakama na siya.
Arakama na siya.
Arakama na.
That was way after.
That was way after. But like,
yeah.
yung cuisine days, like, holy shit, grabe yung mga tao dito. Like, damn, they're all like classy and shit. And
So-
you're like a high school kid. Like, what
So
the fuck
cuisine-
am I doing here?
Cuisine, yun yung mga time ng Mooney.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Parang lounge
yeah.
area
Head
siya eh.
Candy.
Yeah.
A lot of like 50 Cent pa also.
Oh, okay,
Like
okay,
Embassy
okay.
was pretty hip hop then.
Yeah.
That was the time when people kind of put their windows down, tas blasted
Hey,
some hip hop. Yeah,
let's
ganun, that time.
Grabe
Yeah,
Embassy,
50
dude.
Cent actually. That was like in the club. Perfect, in the club.
And then the
club.
DJ's like right in the middle eh.
Yeah.
Parang if I recall
I don't even
as in,
remember it so much na.
daming tao
Embassy.
like, oh my God, it's my first time in a club. What the fuck?
How old were you?
I think I was like 17.
17.
And like all of these older people were all there and like puta lahat nag-yossi sa loob.
Dressed up.
Like,
we were just
dressed
like
up
in
and-
regular shirts. Like,
Kami like as
That's cool.
a high school kid, like I don't know, you just copy them. Like puta mo akong tanga siguro. Like,
Buti na lang wala pang Instagram.
Wala pang Instagram eh.
yeah, man. Yeah,
But then
man.
for sure, people there were like, tangin ng bata. The fuck are you doing here?
Yeah.
And then you have a beer.
Yeah.
Tangin ng beer lang sila cocktails. The fuck? Crazy. Yung feeling din.
Classic.
Classic.
Is that how you discovered like I want to be a DJ? Like you walked into some place that's parang damn, this bass, that guy is like fucking controlling the vibe. Or was it a song or was it a
No, it was actually my cousin. Shout out Ed.
Your cousin.
While I was in the whole dance
Yeah.
era, it was also the time na uso yung mga music festival,
Okay.
like all these big parties outdoors. And then one summer, he was just like, Ram, you wanna take DJ lessons?
Yeah.
Like there's this place, there's this school. It's 10 sessions, ganyan. We can just go after class, ganyan. So I'm like, okay, why not, diba? I mean, I like music. It's something new, diba? I don't think I'm gonna be dancing for as long anymore.
Yeah.
So
How much were the DJ classes? Sorry.
shit.
Curious.
If I remember correctly,
Back then.
siguro mga maybe 8K for 10
For 10
sessions.
sessions.
For 10 sessions.
10 sessions, yeah.
Not bad.
Oh, 800, dude.
1,000 a session.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah. And then, yeah, it's pretty cool though. Shout out, if you guys remember, Mark Nicosha,
Yeah.
Mia Ayasa,
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Katsi-
cool. That's
Katsi
cool.
Lee.
Yeah, okay, I know that's cool.
Mecca, Mike Ignacio. He was the one who taught me talaga. So, Looper Beat Academy.
Yeah.
That's where it started. Yeah.
Okay. 10 sessions, gig.
10 sessions and then a gig and then.
Wow, sulat yung 8K. Bawi mo yan.
Oh, bro.
For sure, bawi mo yan.
Best 8K in my life.
And you're here now,
Best
dude.
8K in my life.
It's your career.
Yeah.
Diba?
Yeah.
Like, for that grabbing investment there, 8K.
Yeah.
Damn. This just in. Sour Taste is your new favorite listen. Expect bold takes, unfiltered conversations, and the kind of flavor only Sour Taste can serve. Stay updated. Like, subscribe, and hit that bell on Spotify and YouTube. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Threads, and TikTok for more updates.
Is that what people think if they hear Rammy Bitong? Because me, it's DJ and radio. Because I listen to the radio. But now, I guess, if it's more DJ now. Pero yun yung realm eh. Like, because I'd hear you a lot on the radio. Before, Spotify wasn't like the biggest thing. Not every car had Bluetooth part also. Somewhere
yeah,
you go
dude,
radio.
My time slot for the longest time was 3 to 6 p.m.
Okay.
So that's like the time everyone got out of school, got out of work. So, sakto. Yeah.
So no one genre.
No one genre, dude. Fuck. Someone asked
Top
me this.
3?
Someone asked me this
top
before,
3.
and my answer at that time,
It's okay.
guess.
For genre, at
yeah.
that time,
Like just my favorite genre, like in general,
What year?
sige.
when they asked
So I can
me.
guess it. Yeah.
Okay. She asked me this question maybe 2019, 2018 at the
Okay.
time.
Um,
But I like this genre not because of the music from that genre of that year. Gets?
Okay,
80s.
sige.
No.
I know.
Siguro I'm sure you like house for sure.
No, but that one, yung favorite.
Just one?
No, that time, he
That
had
time
a
in
top
2019?
one. He
had a top one?
Genre. He had a favorite genre.
2019.
It seems like
But again,
you
it
wouldn't
wasn't
expect it. Yun nga
the
eh.
new music from 2019
Yeah, he just got
of this
into it.
genre that I like.
Reggae.
No.
Random, like, sorry, I was thinking out of the box.
Oh man, what?
R&B.
R&B. Okay.
Because of the Usher.
reggae.
It
Seemed like something you wouldn't expect.
It starts with the same letter.
R&B.
Yeah, Usher. That's still my dream concert. Like to
Usher.
watch Usher live.
Oh, that
Was there a
Super Bowl,
dancer,
that
eh?
Super Bowl
Yeah.
performance was
Yeah.
damn amazing.
Usher,
I'm not
Usher,
that big
Usher,
of a
yeah.
fan, but I watched it. I was like,
Yeah.
damn, he's the shit. Yeah.
Galing na, dude. Galing smell.
All the Usher, Neo, Chris Brown.
Yeah,
that era of R&B. Parang
The girls love it.
yeah.
The
And
girls love
if
R&B.
yeah, that's one talaga. So before when I had gigs na I had to play R&B, those were my favorite.
Okay.
Tipple and Slow had that a lot.
Yeah, tipo.
Okay, let's go.
R&B nights.
Yeah.
Genres you don't listen to.
Genres I don't listen to.
Do you go country?
Nah, dude.
Medyo American, medyo deep into country eh.
I wasn't such a big fan.
I mean, listening lang, not spinning naman.
I wasn't such a big fan of dubstep. I get why people like it.
Yeah.
But I wasn't such a big fan of dubstep, hardstyle. What else? Yung mga sobrang bigat.
Drum and bass.
Na-
Hard sounds too much.
Yeah. As in 150 BPM
Yeah.
type
Yeah,
stuff.
you
As in,
sound bigat. I like the deep
Rock?
house. Deep.
rock I had a phase also.
Metal,
I mean,
like emo, metal.
more on the emo.
More on the
Okay.
emo.
More in the emo.
Okay, Life, right? Because those were the hits nung grade school, high school.
Yeah.
Right? Syempre, in school, we had the iPods and everything.
Yeah.
Fuck, imagine I had bands.
I was doing the Bieber flip.
Oh, dude. And then I would look for a Sharpie at home. Dude, my name was like,
No way!
dude. If my mom or dad would go abroad, pasalubong ko, can you find me a black and white checkered belt? Yung may studs.
Were you ever in a band?
Fun time.
Okay. Before I started to dance,
Talent number 7. Let's go.
before I started to dance, I used to play the drums.
Oh.
Okay, and
damn.
it started because of those games in the arcade. Drum Mania.
Yeah.
If you remember Drum Mania, it was
Yeah.
beside the Guitar Hero.
Guitar Hero
the-
or
the-
Dance.
So I was always playing the drums there. And then after a while, my mom was like, why don't you just try actual drums? Okay.
Yeah.
I enrolled in a Yamaha Mega Mall.
Yeah.
Tapos yun, got a drum kit. Sobrang ingay sa bahay. Yun, so during that time, that was the emo rock metal phase.
Perfect.
Correct. Dami, huh?
Many hats.
Daming alam
many
eh.
hats.
That's good, at least, diba?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, like, part of the... You were a radio DJ. Who was, like, the top, like, the epitome of radio for you that time? Was it, like, Boys Night Out? As in, sila ba yung idol to?
They were definitely kind of like the goal. They were sila yung nakita ko na parang okay, this can be a long-term thing. This can be a very successful business or job because what they were able to achieve, pare, wild.
Really?
Grabe. As in all the endorsements,
Yeah.
all the basta grabe, hands down, they were on top of the game.
Yeah.
But if you were to ask me kung sino yung like the best, like for our style at least.
Yeah.
Okay, there's this one guy in our station. You guys might know him, Renzo Magnaye.
Yeah, I've heard
Renzo
I've heard his
Magnaye.
voice. Yeah. I've heard his voice on the radio. Yeah.
It's like related to Inca Magnaye.
Yes, they're siblings.
Oh.
They're siblings. They're family. They're all super galing. His dad, his mom, they were all in the same line of
Yeah.
business. Yeah, they
Voice
do
audio.
Voiceovers.
voiceovers, voice
Their
for
voice.
radio. So si Renzo, when he talks talaga, shit, sobrang galing. And his time slot was always after my show. So there were times when he would come early. Parang he would come in like an hour, 2 hours early. So I'm like, fuck, pressure.
Oh, he's watching.
Oh,
Like,
not naman, he's not naman watching, but like he's there. He's
okay.
He's on the couch.
Ah, so
I'm
like idol,
okay,
like
fuck, I can't mess up.
Nag-aantay na again. Tagal ni Rammy. Joke lang. But like, I'm sure you'd be like, shit, he's just right there.
But in terms of like overall the way he talks, his voice, his research, what he talks about,
oh shit,
the
not just
depth of it,
Wow.
sobrang complete package. So shout out Renzo.
Did you have to change your voice? Like before going on air for the
No.
first time? Or even the workshops, like, okay, this is Rammy now. And then like, after all the change, this is Rammy? Like, is there like
This is Rammy now.
Yeah, was there like a, I don't know.
There's a twang or
fine-
something, I don't know.
Yeah,
siguro
may konting
siguro
refine.
gradual lang na
Oh, okay.
gradual lang na I had to sound like the station. Because
Okay.
again, going back to the brand na
Yeah.
it's very happy, it's
Yeah,
very
yeah.
positive.
Okay.
So I had to be kind of like that guy also.
Okay.
diba? But prior to that, I don't think it was a big.
Okay.
It wasn't a big change.
So
naman.
no, like, yeah. You have to
Nah.
sound like this a bit. Speak. Okay.
Because even in weddings, even like when we would have our meetings, like I still talk like this.
That's what I wanted to ask also, like, because you're always kind of on a good vibes, smiling guy.
Yeah.
Like, kailan ba ito nababad? Because he's just like sometimes like, fuck, I'm not in the mood.
Well,
You're always on.
that
Like,
was-
when he's spinning. He's
that was
like,
part of the
fucking-
training. That was part of the
Yeah,
training
yeah.
too. Like in radio, okay, we only talk for 1 minute, right? So when the song's playing, okay, we're like doing our thing, we're on our phone,
Yeah.
whatever. And then as soon as the mic goes on, hey, what's up, everybody? Yeah. As soon as we're done, boom,
Boom.
done.
Off.
Okay.
Like
Are you introverted or extroverted? What's your personality type?
I would think 99% of the people would say I'm extroverted.
Yeah. I'm sure.
But if you were asking me, I'd say now, siguro 70% extrovert, 30% introvert.
So you recharge every time. Because
Yeah.
you know how extroverts are, they recharge when they're out.
Bro, yesterday I had a rest day.
Yeah.
I was so happy. Best day ever. As in, I was just
Downtime.
downtime. I was at home the whole day. I was in bed like the whole day. Shut up.
What do you do? Like whole
Doom
day?
scroll. Doom scroll.
Doom scroll. Really?
Doom scroll and
TikTok.
Catch up on shows or something, I'm sure.
I
Or not
rarely
even.
watch shows. Dude, like rarely. Not because I don't like it, but
Yeah.
wala, parang hindi lang ako like
Ever
I don't
since.
need it. I don't
ever
need
since,
it.
ever since. Not until Game of Thrones.
Okay.
Fuck. Game of Thrones was the best. After that, wala na. Parang that was the only show ever. Maybe that and Succession. But
I love Succession.
other than those two, parang
No.
wala. I'll just
So doom scroll lang. What's the algo right? What like like
When we click the
oh,
search.
shit, dancing
Now-
or like DJ or mine's DJ and pranks eh. Like mostly it's that. A lot
okay.
of pranks.
What? Like real talk now.
Real
my
talk.
my Explorer search page.
Yeah.
It's a lot of pages who do random acts of kindness. Like I don't know if
those-
you've seen those. Parang guys who their
I've seen the
content.
guy who gives PS5s, phones, not but
Yeah,
not that one.
Big Doss. Big
Yeah,
Doss
yeah,
TV.
yeah.
Big Dog TV.
That's
yeah,
one,
yeah,
but
yeah.
there are
Or si
also
Mr. Beast.
there are also a lot na parang they collect cash and then they donate it to the homeless and then they feed the homeless. Mga ganyan.
Or the ones like, hey, how much for 1,000 shawarmas?
Yeah, exactly.
that one.
Exactly. Exactly.
Oh,
So,
you're gonna give it to the homeless? I'll give it to you for free.
yeah. Eh,
No, I'll give you $1,000.
May ano rin siya eh, may formula rin siya eh. So there's a lot of that. There's a lot of that. Right now there's also a lot of golf because
Golf, okay.
I'm
Play golf.
I'm trying.
Are you good?
Fuck no, dude.
Same.
Fuck no. Like
I love
hard
golf. I
no.
hate golf. I love golf.
I love it. I love it so much, but I suck just as much. So I think that's why.
Okay.
I think that's why I like it because sobrang extra challenge.
Daming tips online eh. Like my folders filled up like with all so much tips.
Save.
Yeah. Save. Send to friends. Send to
It's I don't know. I think I like it naman because it's the most social sport.
Yeah.
It's the only sport or only hobby where you can actually talk to the people that you're with.
Yeah.
Right? If you play basketball,
That's a
can't-
good fucking point.
For like X
Wala
amount of
nga,
hours.
dude. Wala nga.
Wala.
Like basketball, no. Frisbee, no. Like yeah.
You won't
It's
be
very
able.
casual that you're walking. Like
You won't be able to talk to your friends.
Is there another sport? Can you think of anything else?
Right?
Wala,
Wala.
dude. That's a good point.
Billiards. Sorry.
Pwede.
Sorry, you're telling me. Pwede.
But
Oh.
not as
Casual, and then you'd have
Yeah,
a beer.
yeah.
It's
Meron
pretty
din,
much
meron
same
din.
thing.
Pwede,
Ball
pwede.
sports, like, I mean, yung mga ganun.
not okay. No, okay.
Pwede. Oh, meron.
Bowling is also a social
Bowling.
sport.
Can.
Yes.
Kasi one shot lang yun eh.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, but
golf
okay.
is- yeah.
But it's-
bowling, billiards, you're there for like 1-2 hours.
Golf is X amount.
Golf is like 4-6
6
hours, and it's just the four of you and like nothing
One
else.
flight.
Yeah.
Yeah, diba? So yeah, that's I think that's why I got hooked to.
Bonding.
Yeah,
Shit.
bonding, pare.
Gusto ko na mag-golf.
Yeah.
Sige. Soon.
Like I'm not playing it to be good. Parang I just like
You're there for the bonding.
the bonding.
Yeah.
And also my dad plays a lot, so that's
That's
like
my reason also. Then.
that's-
Yeah,
I get to spend time with him. Yeah.
So dancer, this is the first sport you mentioned. Any other sport before high school, grade school? Wow,
Yo,
puta,
that's
biglang varsity ako dati. So just, oh, there is? Puta, meron.
I think.
Dude, ang talent number 8.
Sige. Sige, go. Ano,
I guess
ano,
ka mo or
ano.
something.
Then, go. I want to hear the other talent.
I don't want to sound like a fucking
Artista.
no.
No sport.
That's another story.
I know. Yung, so ano yung no boyfriend since birth?
Oh, you saw that.
So on the
Artista,
sour taste,
added
we
to the
research and we
resume.
look at IMDb. You know, we do our research too, you know. This is part of it. Ang artista din si Rammy.
Pump the clip.
That was a one-time thing though. The
Movie.
The movie thing, that was a one-time thing.
How did that happen? Like, radio DJ, dancer, fucking host, lahat.
That one nangyari because dami yung ginawa. I mean,
Props.
Galing,
the hustle, bro.
Yeah, it's a hustle.
I can't stay put. I can't stay put. You know, I gotta be doing something. So, I dabbled. I did a bit of TVC stuff.
Okay.
It's like commercials
Yeah,
or
yeah.
something. Yeah.
Because my uncle was doing it, and then his agent was like, "Oh, does Rammy want to try it?" Also, there are a lot of rules for teenage guys. Yeah, so I did it a bit, and then when I found out like how much they would
make
get,
For a
I'm like,
day's work,
"Fuck,
right?"
Game, dude, let's go.
Yeah.
VTR. And then one of my friends from college, you probably know Vanny. You know Vanny?
Fanny.
Zubel. Yeah, Vanny. So Vanny was working with direct, a big time director, right? And then they needed an extra for one of the scenes. So I don't know, for some reason Vanny, I
Reach
guess,
out to you,
remembered
yeah.
I used to do a little bit of that. So he was like, Ram, are you free? Yeah, we need an extra. You have to be the little brother of this guy. I'm like, okay, let's go. I mean,
Nice.
syempre,
Try it out.
me being me, parang okay, game,
okay.
let's just do it. So yeah, that was a one-time thing. Yeah.
Big scene.
Did you have any lines?
No, I don't think so. No.
Oh,
No.
okay. No boyfriend
I don't
since
think so.
birth. Check it out.
Let's check it out.
Let's check it
Check it
out.
out.
Check it out. It's
have-
a 2016 film ata or 2015 or something.
2015 or
Check it
16.
out.
It's a 2-hour movie. I'm there for like 4 seconds.
How much did that 4 seconds cost?
I don't even remember. Tagal na yun.
For sure.
Tagal na yun.
Like, sakto lang. For sure, good amount. For 4 seconds and
I have
extra?
no background on extras.
I don't know. I'm just thinking. Baka lang.
Nowhere near the wedding
Zero.
money.
I'm not gonna say it.
We're good.
Yeah.
But, you know, Jake also like did some...
Oh.
Yeah, VRs, commercials, man.
If you
Yeah.
What was yours? Nescafe?
Nescafe, yeah. Guitars. Because I was in a band before.
Okay.
So, like, they knew us. Like, some people knew us. Like, yeah, dude. For a day's work, but I can't
Right?
act for shit. Yeah. So, medyo band rule lang
Buti
talaga.
na lang. It was like that.
Yeah. So, you can kind of act that out.
Yeah, I want to show the clip eh.
Wag.
No, we will show the clip. Part of this.
Pero fun though.
Nescafe.
Experience.
And then you were with friends at least.
Yeah. That was a big plus actually. Yeah.
Grabe yung, like, it was so hard because it's such a waiting game.
Yeah.
Like, you're there the whole day. Imagine are you in production? Is anyone in?
No,
Right?
I've
Jake
done some
is.
shoots.
Right?
before,
Imagine it's like a
yeah.
30-second video, but you're there the whole day, 24 hours.
Yep. Yeah.
Just for that.
You can't complain, eh? You're
Yeah,
getting paid
true,
for the
true,
whole day,
true.
so why not? And then kind of cool when you see yourself for the first time in like an
Yeah.
ad of movie. Fuck.
Sikat ako, sikat. Nasa IMDb ako, dude.
I know. Fuck. I am.
I'll search Rammy Bitong.
Did you make that?
Oh,
Who makes the IMDb's? Like the production of the movie?
Maybe.
No idea.
I have no idea actually.
Oh, really?
No idea.
Gawang kita. So.
So sport back. So
Oh,
go.
shit,
May
okay.
isa pong sport. Eh.
Before dancing, played football.
Football. Damn. Puta.
So I guess it worked then for the dancing because of the coordination,
Footwork.
footwork,
Or whatever,
leg strength and all that.
Fucking
So-
full life.
yeah. Yung football naman, I did that because medyo gaya-gaya ako sa older brother ko.
Okay,
He was a football
okay,
player
okay.
for the longest time.
Yeah.
So, I wanted to be like him. I wanted
Yeah.
to play the same sport. So, I joined the team also. I mean, di naman ako bano, pero, I wasn't...
For sure.
Di naman ako bano. Di naman ako bano,
You
pero...
knew how to play.
But I wasn't part of the starting lineup.
okay.
I wasn't part of the... Well,
It's okay.
so, nung dance naman, that's where I was like, okay,
Starting lineup.
mas ano ako dito, mas starting lineup ako dito, pare. Parang, kasi pinapili ako ng mga coach. Parang, okay, you have to decide because you can't do both. Training, sabay.
yeah.
I'm like,
Kaya ko, coach.
Kaya ko coach dalawa. Ito yung bono.
In the field.
so they made me choose, and then like, yung thought ko nun was, okay, where will I contribute more? So it's a dance thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
I love football though, but yeah.
You can't do it.
Yeah, you can do anything, dude.
Have you seen a lot of DJ gigs? Like big international DJs? You got a favorite that you...
Oh, favorite?
Either favorite artist in terms of song and favorite that you've seen live with the whole show, the lights.
Or like
and-
in a festival na, let's go to
Yeah,
this festival
yeah.
because I want to watch this guy.
Kanye.
Kanye.
Is it the one here?
Paradise.
I was there.
Yeah.
Fuck. His setup with the lights? God damn.
And the fact that that was his first concert in such a long time, and he did it in the Philippines.
I was so impressed with the
Grabe.
Philippines. Like,
Diba?
this guy's here.
He's Kanye.
It's Kanye.
Yeah. His black skin had played. I was like, I was jumping with all my friends. Like, ah!
Alam mo sino kawawa nun? Afrojack did kawawa. Because he played after Kanye.
Shit.
Diba there were two stages, right? So after Kanye, it was Afrojack in another stage.
So accurate.
And then after Kanye, everyone started leaving.
Shit,
Kawawa.
kawawa.
And then the MC of Afrojack, he was like, "Where are you going? Don't leave."
No, I don't remember hearing that.
Legit.
I remember being there, but wow, low bat na. I'm like, ooh.
For sure, you exerted all your energy there.
Yeah, he was still good though. I was like, I'm dying, but it was still popping. But I didn't hear the MC say that.
Yeah.
Ouch.
During the Afrojack.
Desperation.
Yeah.
Fuck.
What's the role of an MC? What does an MC stand for? Microphone.
Master of Ceremonies.
Master of Ceremonies.
Yeah.
So, oh,
I don't know why it's spelled EEMC.
Oh, eh.
okay, parang EMC. Okay,
Yeah.
paano mo laman?
Okay.
What's the role?
Yeah.
Just to hype the crowd.
Okay.
Hype man.
Yeah, hype
Say
man.
random shit.
Like,
Yeah.
You do that on your own, right? Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes when I need it.
Yeah.
Alam mo kung ikaw nag-MC to sa wedding mo eh.
I wanted to, dude. For some reason, I entered the reception. I was like, "Nasaan yung mic?" Boom. I don't even remember
Yeah.
much, but damn. Saya pala maging MC. Master of
some-
Ceremonies.
Some people like it, some people don't like it when there's an MC.
I prefer without.
Diba? And it also depends on the situation.
Depends
Yeah.
on the yeah.
Depending on sa vibe, club, festival.
True.
Yeah.
Festivals usually meron.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the festivals in the Philippines, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, like say for example, if you have DJ Ace Ramos,
Yeah.
he goes hand in hand with MC Pau.
Yeah.
Parang
yeah.
ganun. Yeah.
Yeah.
So parang team duos.
Yeah, they
It
do.
fits the hip hop genre a bit more also.
Yeah.
Because you kind of talk kind of gangster also
Yeah,
when
you
you're in the
can't- Euro!
mic. You got that swag.
Yeah.
But yeah, some DJs have that tandem that works. That works.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that works. Some don't know. I get it.
It depends.
Kung,
Like, it's
kung
not,
okay rin yung MC kasi there are a lot also in the clubs in the
Yeah.
nightlife scene na parang
Pilit.
pilit.
yeah.
Tapos sobrang daming sinasabi. Like every song they would sing the
Yeah,
song.
yeah.
In between the songs, they would scream saying,
Yeah.
"Turn the fuck up!"
And sometimes it's close to the mic. Like sometimes there's that. Yeah.
Calm down.
Calm down. We got the music. Hold on.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, there are also a lot of amazing MCs.
I'm sure.
Dude, MC
I'm
Pao,
sure.
isn't he like the, yeah,
That's a hard
MC Pao.
job too, you know.
It's a hard
It's
job.
all timing and
Yeah,
like
it's
you gotta
timing.
be with.
Choosing your moments and actually timing.
Timing, knowing what to say, knowing the crowd also, knowing the songs,
Yeah.
working with the DJ. It's so much more than what they see. Lang.
Yeah. That's more than that. Yeah.
Put your fucking
But dude, MC Pao is probably the goat here.
Yeah,
He's like the
yeah.
funk master flex. Na iconic na if you hear him without seeing, oh shit, that's
Yeah,
MC
yeah,
Pao.
dude. OG.
Or yung ano yung song na yung may putang ina. Tang ina, dude. When I hear
your
that, like,
hands
oh my
up.
God. Gago yung MC na yan. Putang ina. Tang ina mo.
Now when people request that song, yan sa wedding, I tell them I don't have it.
Oh, you don't want that moment.
That's the best excuse.
Oh, I don't
Like,
know.
so to everyone listening, if you request a DJ for a song and they say they don't have it,
It's a lie.
they just don't want to play it.
Patingin nga. Why don't you like it played? Medyo, not to diss them, but like, madumi ba? It's like, fuck, everyone's gonna shout putang ina mo in like a wedding.
Yeah. Kasi that it's already ingrained in their minds rin eh. As a Filipino, Like,
And if someone takes a video of that moment
and then you're the DJ.
and you're the one playing it,
Like,
parang ma-affiliate ka na
Yeah.
Rammy's this kind of DJ.
yeah.
And if the parents are still there, that's a bit like,
Like, word. Ba't kayo
Damn.
lahat nagmumura?
Yeah, that too.
Damn.
Pero more of, I just,
not your thing.
Yeah, it's not your thing. It's not your thing.
nothing against it. It's just not my thing.
It's not your thing.
Nothing against it.
It's not your vibe.
Most played song in a wedding. Wait, most played, and then like, there's this one song like, oh shit's about to go crazy. I'm sure there are a lot, but if you can name one or
Dude,
two.
I think I know one that Rammy always plays.
You go
Fucking
first.
the Genuine song, dude.
Oh shit! Yeah.
What was his name?
Pony.
Pony, dude.
Pony.
Fuck! That song, in all the weddings that I've been in, and then Rammy's at the puta. Dude,
Pop.
when you play that song, damn.
Shout out to all the groomsmen.
Yeah.
Because what happens there? Parang timing din yun eh.
Yeah.
Parang if my set is gonna be from 10 to 12, I wait till about 11 o'clock or mga if medyo feel ko medyo nagda-die down na and I need to pick me up.
Secret weapon.
Okay. Ito na, pwede ko na ilabas.
Pwede na.
So I'll talk to one of the groomsmen, bro. Can you when I play this
Get a
next song, pull up a
chair.
chair, put up a chair, put the bride here, and then I'll play the song and then tell the groom.
Damn. Galing. You need someone
it's
to help
a bit
you
of a
out.
gimmick, but
Yeah.
you know it works. It works.
Works.
True.
It's fun.
It's fun.
Good song, actually.
Something to look
It's a
forward
good fucking
to,
song.
diba?
You know, Magic Mike, like, tayo na may maguhubad. May maguhubad, dude.
Madami. Nagubad ka ba?
Nagubad ako.
Yep.
Tangina,
The phones
nagubad
were
ako.
out. The phones were
The
out.
phones were out. Then I see in a video, like, my mom approaches, like, why are you hubad?
And you have to wait.
Shout out, tita.
Hey, tita. Shout out, mami. You have to wait also parang yung timing because if the guests or the couple, if they're not drunk enough yet,
Yeah.
mahihiya pa sila.
Yep.
Parang, I wanna do it. Or they're not
Put
gonna
the walls
dance.
down muna.
Oh.
Good, medyo amat na yung
Amat na. Dami ng shots.
Pwede na.
Lalabas na yung moves.
True.
Love that song, dude. It's
Cheers,
it's iconic. It's an iconic Rammy song for me. Just saying. Sorry, I gotta pee.
Go.
Formula.
What about you, man? Like, what's your guess out of... do you attend a lot of weddings?
Yeah.
So, what would you say is like the most played?
You know, there's a formula towards the end, EDM na lahat. At least our generation, but like the songs, a lot of Dua Lipas, Mooney and all those songs too. If you go old school, but everyone enjoys September.
Yes.
Right? It goes there
There you
too. If you go crazy and Fall Out Boy gets in there, right?
But what I noticed about the Fall Out Boy stuff, depende rin sa crowd.
Yeah, not all. Yeah.
The younger ones, parang it's not ano anymore.
Mm-hmm.
It's not as patok anymore. I played for a few debuts also. The more recent ones, they don't know Spice Girls anymore.
Oh, really?
Wala na, dude.
What? Oh, that's
They don't know
that's
Spice Girls.
different, that's
Britney
different.
Spears, wala na.
Damn.
So
K-pop?
K-pop, yeah.
Like is that the biggest?
K-pop is a yes, but it's also a hit or miss.
Ah, okay.
So for the K-pop, ano naman, I have to gauge the crowd, or if it's a wedding, parang I have to ask the couple, are there any genres or any artists that you want me not to include?
Okay.
Because a lot of them, even before I say it, they'll tell me, Ram, no R. Kelly,
Okay.
no Chris Brown,
Yeah.
no OPM,
Yeah.
no...
So my brief of some sort.
Yeah.
Or must play songs too.
Yeah, must play. Mas madaming nagbibigay ng must play compared to the do not plays.
Okay.
Pero yung mga in question usually sa do not play are K-pop, OPM.
I had one wedding gig that they said do not play Katy Perry and Justin Timberlake. And I was like, what? I was like, I love those two artists. Like, why? And I mean in my head, but I didn't want to say like, what a weird do not. And the plays were like, R&B, Pitbull. There's a time also for people that go crazy for Pitbull. And so
baby.
me, I'm not, dale. But yeah, people go crazy. May formula din si Pitbull sometimes. Yeah. Debuts are pretty interesting. I haven't been to a debut in a while.
What are your gigs? Like,
Right now?
Meron ka na bang, you have debuts, weddings,
Corporate
events,
events.
weddings,
Clubs, bars.
What else pa ba?
Mga brand, mga launch.
Brands. Like, let's say they're gonna open up a new branch.
Yeah, new branch, or say for example they want to promote a product.
Ah.
The ones with all the influencers,
Yeah.
with all the media, ganyan. So, not as much anymore, but sometimes, meron pa rin.
You play all music, but are there gigs that parang they got you, or it's a good paying gig but not so enjoyable?
Oh, shoot.
Because usually the restaurant or store openings are
They're more
cool,
chill.
Pero
They just want the energy, but then they're just talking.
Or okay
There was
pa rin yun.
there was one recently that I declined.
Siguro
And if I remember correctly, I declined it because I told them na parang I won't be able to. What did I say?
give that energy.
Yeah.
That
Basta,
you.
yeah. Basta parang it wasn't something that I was.
I'm not the DJ for this.
Yeah, parang ganun. Parang ganun.
Get someone else.
And I'm not gonna commit to something na I feel like I'm not gonna be able to
perform well.
perform 100% that. Yeah.
Chill lang. Chill lang.
You got a favorite DJ locally?
Locally,
Like no shade, no putting anyone down, but like idol. Like I want his USB.
I want his USB.
I want his USB.
Yeah. There are a lot. There are a lot.
Grabe yun,
DJ Gerard Henson.
Fuck, sorry, I don't know him.
Gerard
Sorry.
Henson.
He's
Shout out DJ Gerard.
Damn, I wanna, now that you're like, I want his USB, like,
where does he spin?
Okay,
unless
so
maybe by Facebook.
He doesn't play regularly anymore.
Okay. Okay.
So he's a surgeon. He's a doctor surgeon. He also owns Ramen Ron.
Okay.
He's also a super cool guy.
Yeah.
If you see his IG, coolest guy ever.
Yeah.
Right? And he plays a lot of the how do I say it? But he plays for a lot of the
Collectives.
No. DJ Jared is about, I'd say, maybe 60 years old,
Oh.
57, 58,
Damn.
oh, damn.
late 50s,
Okay.
early 60s.
Sayanan.
So like he has the good stuff.
Yeah.
He has
He
the
has
good stuff. Because
experience.
everything like my age and a little older than me or younger than me, I feel like I can
You have it.
get that.
Ah.
I can get that. But he has the
okay.
gems na parang fuck, no one else can find.
So these are old classics, hard to find that aren't available online
Yung mga
anymore.
edits niya. And he also plays a lot of yung mga deeper, like deep house na
Yeah.
parang,
Na parang, ooh,
Wow.
I haven't heard this,
yeah. Sobrang galing.
Ooh.
Like, shout out
He
to him.
really finds
and it's
that-
not just the DJing that I'm such a fan of him of. It's like his whole lifestyle. It's
Okay.
it's all his accomplishments. Like if you see legit later, I'll show you his
Yeah.
IG.
Yeah.
Surgeon,
Cool
restaurant
guy,
owner,
dude. Like
DJ.
dressed up in all the freshest.
fits and everything. Yeah.
At 50. Nice.
That's who you want to be.
Go.
In a way, I'm sure that's everyone. I mean, that's
So
us who
that's
wants
my
it.
favorite type of set when I don't know the songs, but everything's a banger. Like, what song is this? Put out
Yeah.
the
Okay.
Shazam.
Try to picture him, surgeon, business owner, DJ. Look at his
Yeah.
Instagram, dude.
Damn.
Right?
Gerard Henson, shout out.
Shout out DJ Gerard.
I think you gotta be on the pod. Just saying.
Damn, very curious.
Damn. I like that he. Ganda rin ang. It shows creativity. You know, he's also being himself. at that age.
Damn, he has 3 dogs.
I've also seen photos of his place.
Yeah.
Coolest place ever.
Fuck.
Works out and everything. I
Right?
mean,
Cool people.
cool people.
More.
Like,
Yeah. There are a lot of cool people. I think we're all cool though.
but
Fuck.
internationally though, I think right now Miles Medina. Turntablist.
Oh,
I've heard of him.
I don't
Pinoy-
scratch.
Pinoy also.
Oh, okay. Shit. Yeah. So you mentioned a lot of things you did, you've done, you do. Are there other things that people don't know? Like yung downtime, doom scroll lang,
Yeah.
or like some
House-
to-dos you haven't checked that you want to try eventually?
Or in your bucket list, go on.
Golf was pretty unexpected.
Yeah.
Uh,
What do I want to do?
wanna do.
Oh, I'll
do what
ask you
people
one
don't
thing.
know.
Do you want to be a father already?
I want to be a father, but not yet.
Not yet.
I want to be a father, but not yet.
Married for how many?
Like,
1 year this June.
yeah.
Okay,
Wala pang 1 year. Yeah,
So
yeah,
it's
yeah.
10,
You're from...
9 months, 10 months. Yeah.
You got married in Bacolod, no?
Bacolod, yeah.
Yes. You're from Bacolod.
My mom is from Bacolod. So I always thought of myself as like a fake Bacolod doon. Because I didn't grow up there. But you know, I'm the type who's like really proud to have like
Can you speak?
ay, sagad ko magilonggo.
Yeah. Oh, damn.
Yeah. Sagad ko magilonggo.
Galing.
So we used to go there a lot. We used to go there like 2 or 3 times a year.
Yeah.
But ever since my great grandmother passed away, not as much na. I would only go na lang pag Mascara Festival, parties, and then
So you know the go-to places to eat.
the spots.
Oh, sige, what's your top 3 in Bacolod?
Okay, top 3. Cliche answer, but Idas is still there.
For sure.
Number
For the
one.
Inasal, 21.
Yeah,
You guys have heard of
the
21?
Batchoy.
Yeah. Third, people would expect me to say Kalea, but I don't eat dessert.
You're not a
I
sweet
don't,
tooth.
I don't eat sweets at all.
Okay.
Top 3.
At all?
Oh, I have one there. I forget the name. If
Chicken.
No.
Inasal.
It's like it's beef eh. Parang it's just a small restaurant lang.
Is it a restaurant?
No.
Hotel?
Parang
Malit na.
Parang karinderya
Market
vibes.
karinderya.
Yeah, they have different branches eh.
Nena's Rose?
No way. No, wait. I should have researched beforehand. Parang it's like it gave me like a Tender Bob's vibe.
Salpicao? Like
Hindi,
that?
no, parang ganun. Oh, yo, hold on. Because when I played Frisbee there, yun yung restaurant na, uy, kain tayo dito. I'm trying to remember the name. I'll remember it later.
Fuck, you don't eat sweets at all? Really?
Zero.
Like never into it.
Zero?
Damn.
Not because
That's
not
good.
because of
health, diabetes. Or,
No, not because of that.
Just not.
I really don't like it.
Mom, dad, also.
Oh, they love it. Everyone
That's-
at home.
Damn.
Everyone at home loves dessert. Wife loves dessert.
You don't?
There's no even one dessert that it's just this that I eat. I enjoy it,
If there's chocolate ice cream, okay.
but not like
But I'm not gonna look for it.
Yeah.
And even if it's there, like only if I
yeah.
have to eat it. Pero
So there's a chance like you'll never eat anything sweet ever. Like it's not never crave like I want something sweet today for some reason.
no.
That's good. Healthy.
Healthy?
Yeah.
I'm addicted to sweets, man.
I like sweet drinks.
Yeah, Coke. I'll Coke
Like a
Zero. I'm a
milkshake?
Coke Zero
I
person.
like sweet drinks.
Drinks.
Sweet drinks. Do you drink soft drinks? No.
No. Sweet drinks meaning like
Iced tea.
I'll have my
Mango shake.
I'll have my drinks with
Oh, like cocktail?
cocktails.
Cocktails. Okay.
Like a fruity type of drink.
Fruity type of drink.
Okay.
Sweet drinks.
Gets.
Sugary drinks. But yun lang.
Okay.
But without alak parang I'd rather not.
You're fine. Speaking of alak, weddings, craziest shit you've seen.
Oh, let's go. Let's
Dude,
go.
I've only been
Oo nga.
I've been to a fraction of what you've seen. I've seen bridesmaid slip. I've seen a drunk bride. I've seen puke. Stained dresses, ripped barongs. Ikaw, dude, what have you seen?
Naalala ko na yung restaurant pero mamaya natin pag-usapan.
Okay.
Naalala ko na.
Craziest thing in a wedding.
Because dude, people are hyped. The love is there. Minsan only alak and like.
There's this one.
Craziest in a
I don't want to say it.
No names.
No names. You can say
names.
it, but no names.
No names. There's this one wedding. Dinner time.
Okay, dinner time.
Dinner time. Dinner time.
Reception. Okay.
The groom was smashed.
Already.
As in smashed. As in suka.
I can imagine. No
As
way.
in suka level.
In the venue?
The venue.
Oh my.
That's dinner time pa
Dinner
lang.
time.
Okay.
So, they couldn't continue the program.
Oh.
They couldn't continue the program.
Yeah.
They stopped. As in like, sorry, we have.
Wala, they had to wait.
Ah.
They had to wait it out.
Okay.
Right? Until...
Sober him up?
Yeah. So imagine how long that took. Imagine how...
That's not
Imagine
fast.
how pissed the bride was. Imagine if he did that.
Dude, patay ako. As in like,
Dinner pa lang.
dinner pa. Ano man? You can't hold your fucking liquor.
When did he drink?
Oo nga, like for
Like
him to
sneaking
take
in between the... Because dinner time, wala
Cocktails.
cocktail hour.
Cocktail.
But like,
Cocktails.
that's like an hour and a half. But damn, he got smashed that fast. Hey, you. No, not her. You. We're halfway through the episode, and this is a reminder to stay hydrated and drink some water. I love water. Do you love water? And don't forget to like and subscribe on Spotify and YouTube. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Threads, and TikTok. Now, let's get back to the episode. Sour Taste Podcast. Puta.
Does he have a track record of like drinking a lot and getting wasted? Or it's a clean cut guy who doesn't drink so much and then he...
I don't know. I never
okay,
met him
okay,
before
okay.
the wedding.
Dinner time is crazy.
How did they tell you? Parang, hey Rammy, we gotta hold
You were the
off
host or DJ?
I was the DJ lang.
DJ lang.
Different host. Different host.
Okay.
That's where the skills come in for the host. Do you say it? No. Like,
Oh, of
medyo
course not.
wasak yung groom,
Pero,
ha?
pero syempre, kita nung lahat eh.
Yeah.
It's like, what's going on? What's going on? Diba? So,
Oh shit.
yeah. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say about that wedding.
Yeah, but damn, grabe.
That's it. That's it.
But
I
hey,
love them. I love them.
I'm sure they had fun.
I'm sure it's a funny story
That was a
now.
2-hour nap, I'm sure.
At least.
Ice bath, cold shower, but like...
hot soup, ramen. I don't know, something to recover.
That's hard, sobering up in
That's
like an
hard.
hour. And then like, okay, go back to your wedding, man.
Or at
May
least just,
magsa-speech.
yeah.
Imagine your parents like prepare the speech. Just putting anak ko lasing.
Yep.
Sama ko ba sa speech?
Can't imagine the ride. Or like, do you talk about it? Okay, guys.
Wala.
Things are in order again.
I think everyone would be just like,
yeah.
okay,
Awkward.
whatever.
Awkward.
But hey, it was still fun. We all.
You have a count how many weddings you've done?
No.
Dami na.
I don't count.
You don't have a tracker. Na parang,
I'm gonna lose track after like 50 siguro.
No.
I'm sure
I
you have like
love
one a
weddings
week.
so much, dude.
Yeah.
I love it so much. I guess, okay, di ko nasabi kanina, but I guess another reason why I was really parang sticking to weddings more
Yeah.
than the club and bar gigs now is because mas enjoy ko talaga.
Oh, really?
Mas enjoy ko talaga.
I would think it would be less harsh, more money. Yun nga, not so taxing on the... But mas masaya lang talaga.
Mas masaya lang talaga.
Because the vibe's different eh.
The vibe is different. The energy.
Yeah.
The energy.
They're
Parang-
also game and lively.
Yeah. Like, you know that the people are all there because they want to celebrate the wedding.
Yeah.
Wow.
Diba?
One of the biggest milestones, if not the biggest milestone.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And, okay, I just gotta say this. The make or break of any wedding,
If you look here.
the make or break... Take two!
Camera 2.
Take two.
I think the make or break of any wedding is the guests. If you want it to be fun, the guests have to be fun. You can have the best, the pinaka-bongga suppliers. You can
Yeah.
have the best catering. You can have the
Yeah.
best mobile bar. But the pinaka-crucial are the
the
people.
guests, yeah.
And that's why your wedding was fucking crazy.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I love hearing that. And
Shout out to the guests.
my wife would love hearing that, Pat. I'm sure you'd be like, kilig.
Yeah, shout out all the sila Chino,
Yeah, dude.
sila Arturo.
The tequila girls, daming tequila
Yeah,
girls,
man.
man.
Diba?
But I super agree. Because like you can have, like, let's say, the cheapest suppliers, but then the guests are so game. It's gonna change the whole wedding.
Yes.
Like you said,
Yes.
super expensive, whatever. But the guests, let's say, they aren't so game. They're like, I'm shy. I don't know. Maybe they're all not close. You just invited them just for the heck of it also. So it really makes it.
Yeah, yeah.
But also, don't think na all weddings have to be ganon. Not all weddings have to be...
It's all
The-
all
it
weddings have
doesn't-
to be that
Yeah,
type of.
all weddings have to be like having a crazy after party.
Yeah,
It's
no.
not. It's not. So it's the couple's day. It's a couple's night.
How they want
Yun yung-
to share that day and night with everyone.
Yes.
How
It's
you
their-
picture it.
It's their personality.
Yeah.
It's how they, wanted it to happen. Hindi naman lahat ng couples ma-party eh. There are
correct.
some couples who want to just chill, who have something laid back. No problem with that at all.
Agree.
No problem with that at all. Parang the only reason why I said that kanina is because that's how I wanted it for my wedding.
Yeah.
I guess that's how you wanted it for your
Same.
wedding, diba? Parang it's a big party, ganyan.
Celebration.
Drink, singing, dancing. But the best quote that I parang saw, thankfully I saw it before my wedding. Si Jason Magbanwa,
Yeah.
videographer, in an interview, he said, "Don't do something in your wedding just because you saw it in another wedding."
Agree.
Parang ganon.
Yeah.
Because again, bottom line, it's your wedding, right?
It's not theirs.
It's
You
not
don't- you don't wanna
theirs.
just copy
You don't
it.
have to. You don't have to compete against them. Hindi naman siya pagandahan or whatever.
Yeah.
Diba? It's your day. Make it how you want it. Diba? So, yeah.
Super agree.
Different every single wedding.
Yeah.
That's why it's
Yeah.
exciting.
Some people say like, uy, pressure naman yung sa wedding. Yeah, there are some people like that. Like, kaka-pressure, whatever. Like, I used to say that too. Like, kaka-pressure. If I get married, I think it has to be like this. But then when you're in that moment, like, nah, fuck it.
It's
I'm
how
not
you want
pressured. It's how we want it. It's
Yeah.
just how we want everyone to feel in that moment. We thought about it for a year. Like, you and I talked about it. The people that will be there, they'll bring the whole vibe, whatever. That's how we want it. Ganyan.
Yeah.
It's your personality talaga. I want to get married again.
Right?
Right?
But not pay again.
I don't want to pay again. Like, damn. But I want to get married again because all of the people that you love are in that room.
That's the best part.
And they're all like talking, like, and like what my wife Pat and I were talking about. She was like, I felt so out of place during the wedding. Like, a lot of people were talking to one another, then you don't know what they're talking about. You want to be like, oh, you sali ako sa conversation, but you can't. You need everyone to just mingle, get to know one another. That's why we're all friends here. That's why you're Pat and Jello's friends. And you're, diba? Get to know. Saya, saya, saya. I love it. I love seeing it.
Did you DJ your own wedding?
So everyone was asking me that leading up to the wedding, right? So who's gonna DJ? Who's gonna DJ? I said, thankfully I had a lot of friends who, yung mga close friends ko sa DJ industry, they were also guests. So they DJ'd,
Okay.
but I couldn't help it.
Okay. So the plan was no. I'll be
The
the
plan was
groom.
no. The plan was
Okay.
no. I'll be,
But inevitable naman
And
yata.
in the back of my head, parang nangangati ako eh.
Let
Let's
me.
go! yeah.
So in the middle of the after party,
I can imagine that moment. Like, yeah.
middle of the after party, I'm like, fuck, Nix, I'm sorry, I love you.
But I got to do
I have
it.
to do it. I have to do it.
Give me a few minutes.
It was only siguro mga 3 songs.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then after the third song, medyo nagkakalat na ako eh.
Wait, kalat like yourself or like in the oh
Yeah.
Samahan.
Yeah, but it doesn't sound right anymore. So, tinanggal ko na yung headphones. I gave it back. So, 10 minutes lang.
So wedding less than a year palang pala married. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Girlfriend before that was like
I was with her since college.
wow. Okay.
So, very long time coming. 10 years.
Wow,
10
tagal.
years kami.
The party boy life wasn't a struggle. I'm sure a few girls would be. It wouldn't be the easiest situation to be unless she was a party girl like tagging along all the time.
No.
Medyo awkward din yung girlfriend of a DJ because is she a party
waiting.
girl? Like, does she enjoy it?
She's more on the introvert side. She goes out. She likes
Okay.
going out also with friends. But nung start of our relationship, of course, medyo adjust. You know, I was always out late in parties.
Saan ka na?
Sana, time you going home.
Bahay ka na?
I mean, expected naman. But
Yeah.
but after a while, siguro when she understood that, you know, I really just do it because it's my job.
Yeah,
because I like
it's your
doing it.
Yeah.
Okay lang, parang
So you are.
she understood it, she got it.
She accepted it
At
too.
least.
Accepted it, very supportive.
Shout out to the wifey.
Shout out to the wifey, very supportive. Whenever she could, she would also attend,
Yeah.
go to the gigs, especially kung my friends.
Yeah.
You know, she would attend. But when medyo continuous na yung medyo continuous na yung gigs.
Yeah.
Wala, parang she just got it. She just understood and you know, I would always reply naman na parang okay, I'm done. I'm on the way
good.
home.
Yeah.
I'm good.
You
Like
kind of send a
update.
report. Update.
Update.
Yeah.
She doesn't like the word report.
Sorry.
Update.
Update.
My
bad.
Yung big
Report
term
lang.
mo.
No,
Di ka nag-report ka kami.
Hindi. Update rin ako. Update, sorry. Don't use the word report.
Sounds like such a task.
Sorry. Update. My bad, baby. My bad. Update.
Happy birthday, Pat.
So like now, adulting, right? You're now married, all of these gigs. I mean,
It's a good
events or
transition
whatnot.
from a DJ to still DJ pero a little bit more mature. To weddings.
You get to do
It's
both.
nice, hack.
What do you prefer? Hosting or DJing?
Oh, dude. Such a good question. I get asked this a lot. You're asking what I prefer?
Yeah. What do you look forward to? Hosting or like DJing? Hirap
So
nun.
hard to
It's so
answer.
I
hard.
didn't think it was gonna be hard. I'd be like,
So hard.
DJ yan. Really?
No, dude,
Wow.
so hard to answer.
Oh, really? Like,
Daming
fucking
pros.
hosting a lot.
I love both. I love both so much.
Yeah.
But I guess the only way I can differentiate it is, for me, mas matrabaho ang hosting.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Because there's a lot of meetings that happen prior. There are a lot of last minute changes that can happen. It's longer. Obviously, the programs are usually 3-4 hours. And then it's a lot more
Mental preparation.
mental preparation. It's a lot more pressure. Bibenta ba yung jokes ko? Will it make sense here?
Crucial.
Parang ka-vibe ko ba yung guests?
Yeah.
Like,
Family.
I need to be quick. I need to think. I need to be on my toes the whole time. If biglang may kailangan mag-stretch, those are the hardest, bro. If you have to stretch, nangyari, biglang hindi pa ready yung next segment, the next program, you have to stretch.
You gotta talk
And there's
your
no,
way
there's
out
no,
of it.
there's no script. There's no
Yeah.
script. There's no anything.
Skills come in, ad-lib or
You have to ad-lib. You have to ad-lib. You have to think of something that's
Yeah.
entertaining. You have to keep the energy up because if it dips, it's your fault. Like shit. If it's if someone says the reception is boring, it's your fault.
Sakit nun.
It's your fault.
pressure.
Like ikaw yung magdadala nun eh.
Yeah.
Diba? So it's extra pressure.
What about it though makes you love it?
What makes me love it?
Yeah.
I think in general, I like entertaining.
Okay.
So any form of entertainment, like before when I used to dance, I entertain. When I host, I entertain.
Okay.
When I DJ, I entertain. I think bottom line of all that, it's because I enjoy cliche, but I like making people happy. I like
Pleasing
making
the
people
people.
pleasing the
Okay,
people.
okay.
People pleasing, like making people have a good time.
Yeah.
So, parang in any way I can, I
Okay.
will do that.
Yeah.
Diba? If I have to dance with a lola, if I have to do this, I'll do that.
Yeah.
Pare.
I think that's the most simplest thing, or one of the important things as a human, like just making someone laugh,
Yeah.
making someone smile.
Yeah.
Ito lang at a bigger scale.
Accomplishment.
Yeah.
Making
yeah.
a group laugh.
Giving someone a good
An
time.
audience.
Yeah, so I'm so grateful and I feel so lucky na I'm able to do it and at the same time do it as my job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Parang
You make a living from it.
make a living from
yeah.
it. Parang I get to, diba? I get to support my wife.
Yourself,
I
your
do all
life, your
that.
family, your wife.
Diba?
Yeah.
So, wala lang, it's so
Fulfilling. Is it
fulfilling,
Yeah.
and ang swerte lang. Ang swerte
That
lang.
you love
na-
what you do.
For sure, dude. Oh.
I wonder how, since he's an entertainer, a host, diba? How do you host parties at home?
Dude,
Random.
if only I could. Oh, I would do it every week. If I could.
Dude, bring back the house parties.
If I could. But in my parents' house,
Yeah.
the neighbors aren't very
With
happy
parties.
with parties.
Noise
So I couldn't do it as much. Now we stay in a condo, so syempre, limited lang.
Yeah. Okay.
But if I could, and if I had the money to do it,
Yeah.
dude, at least
2026,
at
Rammy's
least
house party.
at least once a month.
Hey guys, welcome to my crib.
Yeah, dude, once a month, and then you hear about the stories of medyo malayo na, but if you hear the stories of Jamie Foxx and how he would host parties,
Oh yeah.
bro, goals.
I haven't
Goals,
heard
like
those stories. Really?
look for it online. Look for it
Pala
online.
yung mga Diddy parties.
Not Diddy.
We don't want Diddy parties here.
Baby oil.
Malayo.
Massage
Jamie
party.
Foxx.
Jamie Foxx. Yeah, check it out. Check it out on YouTube. He explained how, another celebrity would tell him na, oh, I spent maybe 100,000 to throw this party. So nice. And then Jamie Foxx would get back at him and saying, bro, I can do that with $500.
Damn. Oh, I'm curious like how he does that.
Yeah.
Jamie Foxx parties. Yeah, I like bringing people together. I think in my barkada also, I'm the one who, well, I try when I can to invite everybody.
Harder to get people together. No, at this
Yeah.
age, at this stage,
Has to
people
be
are
like
busy, responsible, and tired na rin.
Weekends pa yung work ko.
Oo
That's when I
nga.
was free.
Oo nga.
How do you
Fuck.
manage your time when it comes to your daily life, work-life balance, basically? Because your work
Weekends
is
are
also on weekends, diba?
So, for the wedding and events industry, I would say that the peak season is November till around Feb. Kakatapos lang. November to Feb, sabay pa yung corporate events, all the year-end parties, Christmas parties. So, from November to Feb, like, sobrang wala ako. As in,
You're busy.
I cannot.
How about family time during that time?
I'll have lunch with my family. I'll have dinner once a week. That's it. That's it. But the rest, talagang wala. I'm shut down. I'm curled up in bed whenever I can.
Yeah. Work, rest, work,
But
rest.
now, starting March,
Summertime.
medyo mas
More balance.
mas balance na weekends are still packed.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
almost automatic all weekends.
Yeah.
Wala kasi that's when the weddings happen. I have now at least 2 or 3 days a week na
It's your
rest.
weekend, in a way.
But now, of course, as a happy husband, I like doing errands. You know,
I love errands.
We do the grocery, we do all that.
It's bonding.
Spend time with the family, spend time for hobbies.
Fold clothes.
Fold clothes, steam and iron clothes.
Damn, the hard parts of adulting.
I was gonna say something. Hobbies also, for a balance.
What's your hobby?
Right now it's golf. I would
Golf.
say.
So on your off days, you golf.
Yes, but right now, this very day I can't, because just last week I got hit by a golf ball.
No way.
Real talk. First time ever.
Where?
Have you guys ever played in Cap Aguinaldo?
No one shouted for.
I don't know if they
They
did.
shouting.
Yeah, they should shout.
So Cap Aguinaldo, have you been?
Yeah. I haven't been.
It's a rather shorter course. So
Okay.
magkakatabi lahat ng.
Yeah.
It's so cramped.
All the holes
Right?
are pretty close
It's
by.
smaller compared to the other courses outside
wait to
Metro
hear.
Manila. So, I don't want to name names.
It's okay.
I won't name the name of the guy who hit me, but you guys know.
Name this fucker.
Oh shit! You guys know Toby Panlilio?
Yeah.
I was playing with Toby. You guys know Deej?
Fabian. Oh, yeah.
I play with Deej.
We met
So-
him in San Amico's wedding. Deej.
Yeah, so the three of us and the friend. That's right. The friend is a nice guy. I love him.
I'm sure.
Super
I'm
nice.
sure.
Super nice guy. So we were down to the last 2 holes. 2 holes na lang. 2 holes na lang, and then we were done. And then so Toby was the first one on the tee. Palo siya. Okay. Palo ako. Okay.
Driver. Or like
No, it was a
short
par.
course
It was
to
a par
it, or
three. It was a par
lang?
three. So
Okay,
lapit lang.
Okay.
And then, okay, so next na papalo si friend. So, mahaba na yung pila sa likod. Because there were so many players that day. So, Toby and I, we started walking na.
Double time. Yeah.
We started, moving
Making
towards
your
the
way
ball
to
na.
the next now.
But I walked on the other side of the cart path.
Yeah.
I was walking on the other hole na. Right? Para umiwas sa shot niya. When you hit the ball, it went right. Next thing I know, I'm on the ground.
No.
I'm on the ground.
Back.
Lower
Okay,
back,
lower
left
back.
side. Thankfully.
Did you hear
hindi-
shouts?
Huh?
Or like, did you hear people shouting or no?
Yes.
Pero-
But the thing is, because it's such a small course, and if ever you get a chance to play there, you'll notice this. Every hole, may sumisigaw ng 4. Because nga,
that close.
all the holes are close to each other.
Yeah.
So I got hit, but thankfully, it wasn't the spine. Kasi it was so close to the spine. Like if it hit my spine though, that's a whole different story.
I'm sure.
And
God damn.
yeah, so I was on the floor, pick me up, and then it happened in Cap Aguinaldo. So they had a clinic within the vicinity. They brought me there, ambulance, had an X-ray.
Serious shit.
Yeah.
Damn, fuck.
And puro soldiers. Imagine that. Yung nagsundo sa akin was a soldier. The soldier in Camp
Yeah,
Aguinaldo.
Camp
Right?
Aguinaldo.
Picked me in an ambulance and clinic. And then they rushed me to the X-ray. Thankfully, after the X-ray, they saw that hindi nga, at least hindi
didn't hit.
bone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, now, like, it's...
Is there
It hurts,
like
it hurts.
is there a mark? Is there like a pasa?
There was. Now I'm not sure today, pero...
Okay. So
Parang-
sorry.
The other- yeah.
Nothing broken.
Yeah, it's more of
nothing-
like a pasa, a bruise na...
But grabe yun.
First time
Could have gone way
and,
worse.
and that was my first time ever playing there.
Never
I'm
again.
never-
Trauma. For sure, the next time, like,
Oh my god.
whoa,
Dude, kung head or spine,
dude, Delix.
Yeah.
a whole different story.
So the guy who brought me in the ambulance, the guy who brought me to the X-ray, he was even telling me, "Sir, maswerte ka, maswerte ka." I'm like, "Huh? Bakit ako maswerte?" Sabi niya, kasi hindi ulo mo yung natamaan, because sa lower back lang, kasi there are so many other people, even caddies.
people have.
Oh.
I know one story. I forgot where. And then like, don't say the details, but someone died. Yeah.
No way.
Head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He hit
Head.
his skull.
And these balls are
Yeah, they're hard.
kung
Dude,
driver
as in-
and like it's yeah.
And you hit it really hard. Whoa.
Siguro I was
Be
about
careful.
ano pa lang.
Dangerous
When I
sport.
started
people.
when I started walking, maybe I was 60 yards away
Yeah.
lang. 60 yards away pa
That's
lang.
not so far.
So
That's not
That's
so
pretty. The impact of that. Ooh.
far. Fuck.
How did it feel getting hit by a golf ball?
what I imagined it was parang feel ko parang pellet gun na malaki.
Oh.
You know that? Parang
Solid.
paintball,
No, no.
paintball,
Pellet gun.
paintball na solid na
Malaki.
malaki.
It's matigas.
That's painful.
Ah, that's painful.
Pellet gun is sakit eh. I've gotten shot.
Pero
by
yung
that.
paintball, dude, masakit.
Yeah.
Pak!
So this is like
It's like
100 times bigger and
Tigas,
harder.
It's hard.
And more of yung gulat eh. Parang, oh shit. what the fuck?
Out of nowhere.
'Cause I was facing forward. I was
Yeah,
walking
yeah,
it towards it. So we go, oh shit.
Yeah, dude. Reminder, and you have to be fucking aware. Yeah, if it slices, when you go right, yeah, you never know. So if someone look, hide behind the tree, duck, save your
I
head.
don't know.
Yeah.
Fuck. Dangerous sport pala yung golf. What a non-contact sport. Puta. Grabe yun.
What were you talking about before that? Why did we go to the golf and injury?
Shit. No, the hobbies.
Hobbies.
You work out.
I want to. There's a gym right beside our
Yeah.
like in our condo. There's a gym, pero hindi namin nagagamit. My wife's family, they play pickleball every weekend.
Dude, play pickleball.
Shout out pickleball. I love pickleball.
Dude, you play pickleball?
I love pickleball.
Dude, we should play pickleball.
I love pickleball. Let's play
as in,
pickleball. I love
Sobrang
pickleball.
game.
So they have it every Saturday, Sunday.
Everyone's playing pickleball. Damn,
Bro.
It's a good. It's
fun.
It's a good exercise.
told you.
I'm sure.
I told
Good
you,
cardio.
bro.
I'm sure it's
Good
fun.
cardio. Very friendly also. you know.
For
And
all
competitive.
ages.
All ages.
ages,
all ages. Yeah.
And the older ones are pretty good because their style is like, I'm not athletic, but I'm gonna win the point.
So she bought
Paddles.
siguro second paddle niya na yata. Just today she bought new shoes again.
Tennis shoes.
Tennis shoes,
I
court
was about to
shoes.
ask me pickleball shoes.
No, there are.
They are really
there are.
pickleball specific
Yeah,
shoes.
pickleball. If you go on the like the Adidas website and you
Yeah.
put
It's
pickleball,
pickleball.
meron.
I've seen pickleball clothes, pero it's basically like tennis, right?
Yeah,
Pero may
yeah.
konting,
Yeah.
pwede rin nga pang golf.
Yeah.
It's just
Pwede
cute
rin.
and shit, but shoes I haven't seen.
Pickleball is a growing sport in the Philippines.
Yeah.
Galing.
Good exercise.
So the DJing take a toll on your health, like in terms of getting sick or unhealthy, the hangovers. That's why you kind of, I gotta kind of shift to something more health friendly.
Well, to be honest, parang I don't think so.
Or pagod lang
I
talaga.
think it only did nung malakas ako mag-beer.
Really?
No, there was a time kasi na, well, all the bar gigs, mabeer ako.
Yeah.
Mabeer ako at the time.
Last
Fresh
season.
out of college, just beer. And then, lahat ng pants ko hindi na kasha.
Also, beer gut.
Beer gut, and then I felt
Gain
so
weight, no?
I felt so groggy every time, not because of the hangover, but because like
You just feel
it's just so heavy. I was so bloated all the time.
Yeah.
And then there was a point after that, nagano naman ako. 2 years ako. 2 years no beer.
That's
Like,
so hard.
Yeah, proud moment.
Dude, 2 years no beer?
Proud moment. No beer, 2 years.
Wow.
And then, yeah, I think I try to manage it naman. Like now, my rule now is, if I do a wedding, if I don't know the couple, if I'm not friends with the guests, I'm not gonna drink. And I've done it. I've done it a
Okay.
lot of times
Okay.
where
That's so hard.
zero talaga. Zero. I've done it a lot of times. But if a friend ko yung couple,
Yeah.
I know a lot of the guests, okay, makikisama ako.
Work/celebrate with them.
Work/celebrate. But the problem is, almost every wedding I go to, I see friends. Like, Rammy! Hindi ko kilala yung couple. Okay, so in my head, I'm like, okay,
I'm
safe.
safe.
Safe ako today.
Yeah,
I'll just
yeah,
go
yeah.
there. I'll just DJ and then I'll go home. But when I go there, and And then I look around. Uy! Bro! Uy, what's up? Oh, you're here. Oh, no. Rammy, Rammy! Oh, my gosh.
I'm driving
But yeah, I mean, I choose na lang now. I choose.
Yeah,
and
sure.
And also for, like, for example, your wedding. If it's an out-of-town wedding, I get a driver.
Oh,
You need
I get an
to,
all-call driver
yeah.
para safe.
Safe.
Especially, kunyari, I'll do both. I'll host and then DJ.
That's tiring.
Bro.
That's
Oh,
tiring.
God. So, for safety reasons, then I'll just get a driver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If not driver, I'll sleep there
Hmm.
overnight. Diba? But as much as possible, syempre, I want to go home to my
Wanna go-
wife.
Yeah. Spend
go home to the
time.
wife.
I get that though.
Diba?
You want to go home,
You wanna
spend
go
time,
home,
recharge.
Be there when she wakes up.
Yeah.
Check.
Husband material.
Plus 5 points. Plus 5 points. Yeah.
Actually,
Right?
agree.
The thing I want to ask rin about this type of lifestyle, yung
I got it.
it's kind of fun that you can get to party, do the fun stuff, and get paid well. But in terms of labeling it nga, it's probably a young man's game.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
did you like forecast like, will I be DJing at 55?
Dude,
I'm
I'm
like,
open.
fuck.
I love this. I love this.
Yeah,
I love this
yeah.
topic. I know
Medyo crucial siya with the entertainment type of
Yeah,
job.
that's
diba?
true.
my thing is I won't ever put like a hard stop.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say like, okay, at 40 years old I'm gonna stop. No.
Yeah.
Because even at 40 I feel like, well, sana meron pa ring mag-i-invite.
Yeah.
Sana mag-DJ. Okay, I'll do it.
Yeah.
But I don't want that to be my only source of income. Right? Like, we had this conversation recently, me and my wife, na parang, okay, in the next 5 years, parang the goal is at least to have another source of income. So I'm not relying
Solely on you
Yeah.
going out.
on this lang. Yeah. Diba?
So my mini side quest na now to kind of figure out
Yeah.
the second
Passive
stream.
income. Passive
Yep.
income.
Yep. Not necessarily passive. Kasi before, I don't know if ikaw rin, pero I think every DJ's dream was to have his own club or bar.
Fuck. Of course.
Right? That
Of
was
course.
it crosses your mind. Parang, okay, if I had my own place,
It'd
do
be like
this,
this,
it'd be
that.
like this kind of music, this kind of setup. In a way, yes, I still want like a place because I enjoy entertaining. I like hosting people.
Yeah.
I like gathering people, letting them have a good time. But parang hindi na club or bar. Right now, I'm leaning more towards like a resto bar type of thing.
Yeah.
Like,
It
Kasi-
can transition into that.
yes, because if I kung bar lang mismo, wala eh, parang sa gabi ka lang
Yeah.
buhay. Diba?
True.
But if you put up
Okay,
something like
true.
Food.
okay, the only thing that I can think of, I don't know,
Could
if
be
sa
like
South, Frankie's, something like Frankie's. Well, because for us, in Pasig, the original,
People drink
Ah,
in
it's
the original
Frankie's.
Frankie's, they drink. We drink in
The
Frankie's.
first time I tried Frankie's, before it was big, because I worked in Ortigas area.
Oh, nice.
Try Frankie's.
it was like that.
You've never tried Frankie's?
No,
No,
I've
like
tried
before,
Frankie's,
it's
but
like
like
game
the-
changer. I'm
Trying
like,
Frankie's like as a
like OG Frankie's
drink.
yun nga sa City Golf.
City Golf, yeah.
I went there like, after 2 days again because I like the
Saya.
food, the wing. You tried
The wings,
Frankie's,
the
diba?
wings are
yeah,
good.
yeah.
The food is good.
And then people have a few
But to us,
beers.
it's an inuman place.
Yeah.
It's an inuman place. Like even during my dancer days, after training, that's where we would go. That's where we would go to drink.
Yeah.
Gets.
Couple of beers.
Yeah.
So
It's like a
Good
tipsy
time,
pig. Parang ganun.
Yeah,
kind
more
of,
dressed
pero
down,
in a way,
more
yung
casual.
tipsy
Pero iba.
mas dark ano na eh.
Oh,
It's
nga,
dark na
yeah.
may DJ.
Time.
Yeah.
De joke lang.
That's a different dark.
Dark kasi dark. Time.
Yeah, so
Okay.
I think that's
City Golf Frankie's.
Actually, I like City Golf.
yeah.
It's a fun
Nice place.
area to be in. Dati nung college kami, I'm not sure if you've tried playing poker sa
Oh, the poker spot.
Yung poker spots.
I haven't been, but I know about
sa Ortigas.
Never played poker.
Saya nun, dude. Lunch break from college.
Fuck poker?
Dude, no joke.
Poker?
No joke. Poker.
No.
Poker. Wait, ano yung mga places sa Ortigas? I'm from
it. It's
the
white,
south.
ba?
Ang tawag
I've seen
doon?
it, but I never.
The place near
Metro Walk.
Metro Walk.
Okay, I know
Dude,
Metro Walk,
There's a poker place there.
I've heard, but I've never been.
College, diba? Tara, poker tayo.
Lunchtime.
Poker tayo. Sana, pera, laro ka lang. If you win, like, damn.
Wait,
Oh,
are you
yeah.
guys from the South? How did you reach
College.
Ah,
Well, college.
college?
Yeah.
Okay. And college was in
UANP.
Okay, nice.
So like, uy, ano ka? Poker tayo konti. Different experience also.
Yeah.
Diba, being from the south, different lifestyle.
And
Into
I
the
don't know
north.
kasi, 5 years, 7 years from now, I don't know if clubs and bars are still gonna be a thing. Because I don't know if you know this, but medyo decline ngayon.
The younger ones party less and drink less. So that's gonna be a sad time if no one goes out.
Right?
Hopefully
Yeah.
not, but
Right?
it is possible.
Right?
It
It's
is
possible. Not a lot of people
Uh,
drink also.
Interesting
Right?
though. Ano kaya yung social
You
scene?
don't know where it's gonna be.
Yeah.
Or like what we were talking about earlier, like house parties before. If you remember those house parties na there's an event, it's a certain house, then you just pay 500 to get in and then drinks
or get
and
a village
whatever.
clubhouse, get a
Yeah.
venue.
Dude, saya nun. Those were like the
Good
best
time, good times.
times back in the day. House parties, bayad ka ng 500. And you're from the south and then going to a north party. Like, ganito pala sa
Well,
north.
cocktail bar, mobile bars, sober club.
Sober club!
Shout out
Sober
to Sober
club!
Club. Okay, neon light drinks like, whoa, I've had 12.
Dude! I would count also before. Like, for some reason, I was like, "Taka na, I'll try to get 100.
Yeah.
Gago. Kasi nagbilang, alam mo, basag ka na, parang 68, 68. I don't know if it's still accurate at that point, but like, we would drink a lot.
Probably not.
We were young.
Yeah,
Tapos may pregame, may
May
pregame
pre-game
pa.
pa eh. Pero ako, personally, I counted, I'm not sure how accurate, but I did 100, I think.
Sober
Baka
club.
bullshit. Oh, sober club.
Sober
Kasi it's
club,
fucking
okay.
juice eh.
Okay.
It's, hindi naman like 100 na tequila.
And then
Gago
it
patay.
backstabs you, like,
Like,
Yeah, yeah.
But I don't know if I did 100, but at that time, I was like,
felt
100.
like 100.
I was like, 100. And then uso pa yung mga flaming shots.
Yeah. The straw.
That was so bad.
Good times though.
I don't even know why we did that.
Black
Fucked
light
up.
pa lahat, and then like, stutter shades.
So yeah, cheers.
Cheers.
Solid, dude.
Cheers,
I love
cheers.
it. Saya. So now that you're married, and then in the future you have children, are you gonna do like children's gigs? Hosting gigs?
I'm down,
I
I'm
mean,
down.
I'm sure like you're open to it.
I'm open to it. I'm down for anything as long as...
But if it becomes a thing, I'll be so impressed.
Yeah.
Because it hasn't happened here, but I see a lot of TikToks, coffee shops, non-alcoholic places, matcha places, like have parties. I can't imagine if they can pull it off here.
I think we can.
Lagi namang late yung Philippines.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. With the trends.
So eventually...
I'm down to do like those afternoon
Right?
parties.
I love an afternoon
Dude,
party.
And we can-
I've
and we can
always
play-
wanted.
More chill music,
Yeah.
different stuff.
You start early and you end late.
Yes.
Sorry. Because it happens eh.
It does,
Like,
it does. The
when you're
vibe,
having
eh.
such a good time, like you start early, sure. And then like, puta dami kong, I still want to talk and go out. Like, I'm going to end late. Oh my God. But we do love the start early and end early. Yeah. Day drinking is the best. Yes. Right now, day drinking is the best. Going out at
With
night,
the sun, or anything with the sun, parang okay. Vibe,
GV,
vibe,
you know.
vibe.
Like,
You know what I've never tried though? I've never tried playing golf while drinking.
oh,
I had a beer, but like not yet because I don't want to blame it for me sucking. So like I want to be good first, and like okay, I can kind of have a drink now, get a bit of a buzz. I haven't either, not yet.
Never
not yet.
tried.
Medyo beginner pa eh.
Because in all the videos that you see online, it's a thing. Like
Yeah.
people are drinking beer
yeah.
while
Dude,
playing
like
golf.
the bros, the frat bros get hammered. Like
Never tried.
I'm
bottles
sure.
of like hard
And we
liquor.
never tried. Because
Medyo wild na if you try it, feeling you're fucking good.
You know, like, oh no.
No way.
Wait,
gotta be a man. That's the secret sauce.
Well, that'll be like the
3
perfect-
beers, secret sauce. Okay, got it.
Like the perfect adult
hit,
version of bro time. Get drink, get a buzz, and you're good at golf. What a life.
Because I'm surprised you guys haven't tried. Because like back then, when one of our friends would used to play golf, I'd go with him. Tas inom lang kami. Sure, nag-golf. I'm just in the golf cart.
Yeah.
Like chilling. So like, I thought it was a usual thing to like drink and
Sometimes
play
naman,
golf.
but
I guess it depends on who you play with. Also, if you're with the guys who want to play for fun,
Yeah.
okay,
Then
okay.
you can.
yeah.
Do you bet?
I'm not good enough to bet.
No, wala lang. But then that
I know
makes
I'm
you
gonna-
better. Maybe like, tangina.
It's a thing. Yeah.
I'm game, but I'm not gonna initiate. I'm not gonna initiate. Like,
I mean, at this point, you're just gonna lose money, right? Even
Yeah.
me, like if I bet now, like, yeah,
Talo,
yeah.
talo.
But you never know rin. What if you bet biglang
Pressure.
gumaling ka?
Pressure lang
It's
pala yung
very
kailangan.
mental.
I have to-
It's very mental. Like concentrate, be zen, be like calm, like no distractions. Remember that long to-do list of like, okay, bend your knees straight.
dami.
Pero fun.
Sige, next time, golf tayo. Magpapa-coach muna ako. I need a coach. I can't just
Does
play
Chino
off the
play?
bat.
Does Chino play?
No.
I think Chino would be good. He's very athletic.
Yeah, super athlete yun.
Let's see.
So you did dancing, hosting radio. I'm just assuming you've met a lot
Acting.
of people. Met a lot of cool people. Like see Gerard Carino seems like a cool person. Who's the coolest or like the most impressive type of person you've met? Na like, damn, he's cool or he's like super nice, like just genuine, friendly. Like you're always out there. Eh?
Oh, sige.
Give me like a-
I'll make it easier for you in a way. So, if someone were to throw a house party, whose party would that be that you'd want to be invited to? Parang, wait, Rammy.
Like a friend.
Or whoever. Someone like you just want to experience being with, I guess.
Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx, man.
I would say
I'm sure it's hard.
that's a hard question.
It's a hard question.
Dami.
Dami.
Jello Ludovico.
Damn.
That's an answer. That's an answer. Yeah, but so many people talked about your house parties, your wedding.
Because
Your house or Pat's house? Your house.
Yeah, house.
So I'm like, what goes on in Jello's house, bro?
Everyone's been
Dude, I will
there.
invite you guys. You and your wife, dude.
Let's go.
We'll have fun there. As in, masaya dun.
Back to the question. I think the coolest person that I ever met, nicest person, for work,
Yeah.
was Sabrina Carpenter.
What? You met Sabrina Carpenter?
She went here. She went here 2018. And
Oh,
she
this
went.
was pre her wild fame now.
Pre famous. I mean, she was already famous,
Yeah.
but not like this level famous.
Yeah.
She went to the station, and out of all the artists that I have ever interviewed, she was the nicest.
Wow.
Like real talk, like genuinely nice. Na parang, basta.
Is this on
It was-
YouTube or something? Your interview, right? Probably, no?
If not on YouTube, probably the Facebook page of Play FM.
Damn.
2018.
Like not a PR nice, like she's like really
Like, she's, like,
this girl's,
legit, like-
yeah, she's real.
like she's cool.
Okay.
She was game to answer
Yeah.
all the questions. Haba pa
Yeah.
ng mga sagot niya. Because there are some artists talaga, ask them a question, they'll give you one answer. That's it.
Done. Yeah.
And as soon as they're done, they'll bounce. they'll
Yeah.
leave.
Yeah.
Wala, siya, she was the type na parang she'll chill pa. She would ask us about the
Okay.
Philippines and like, whoa, okay.
Converse, not just
Yeah.
answer an interview.
She's cool. So I'm happy na parang she's like there.
You got
now.
to talk to her too.
Yeah, that's so
Yeah.
cool. That's so cool.
Dream guest to talk to. Well, you're not in the radio anymore, but like to have a meal with, have coffee with, lounge with. International, anything. Pwedeng hindi DJ.
Anybody,
Like person.
Anybody.
Yeah. I don't know if you
To
want
have
put
that,
in-
like, type of
I don't know if you want to
interview.
put dead.
Well, anybody.
Pwede.
Anybody?
That are live. Yeah. Kasi nga, many hats eh. Like, I want to narrow down, like, ano ba yung mga top tier interests of Rammy.
Anybody?
Like, just to meet Han.
So much going on right now.
Yeah,
Do
yeah,
I'm
for
sure,
sure
like,
nga.
Anybody.
I want
in the
to
music scene
Do
or
I want to talk to the music
what?
scene?
Or
do I
the
wanna
dance
talk to,
scene?
Do I want to talk to someone who I can?
God gives you a message, Rammy.
Do I want to talk to someone who I can like invest in like a company with? Do I
Pwede
want
rin.
to,
Any.
fucking
Basta God gives you a card. Yo.
No, okay. Maybe in terms of
work?
you know how when you
Spiritual.
find people cool, who's that cool person that like, as in internationally, like, damn, I want to hang out with this guy. Snoop Dogg, for me, Snoop Dogg, Seth Rogen, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Sino kaya yun?
Actually, mine.
Oh, I'd probably, me, personally, siguro either si Seth Rogen or si Sting.
Sting.
Okay.
Based
Didn't
on
expect that,
based on oh wait, no, is it
Sting?
Sting?
The
Sorry.
wrestler?
No. Wait, not Sting. Wait, yeah, Sting. Sting is
The police.
let me check it out real quick. No. Sorry, my bad. Hold on.
It's not Sting.
It's not Sting. Shit. Let me see how he looks
Singer?
like first.
I'm not religious, but I want to talk to the Pope.
Have you seen the movie
Si Sting nga.
To Popes?
Conclave.
Ay, what?
Conclave?
I haven't,
No.
but I want to watch it.
Fuck, so good.
Why? What's it about?
So
Hindi ko alam yun. Oh, really?
okay, story is
Conspiracy?
the Pope passed away,
Uh-huh.
and they have to elect a new Pope.
Okay.
So they have like 100 or 200 of the
Yeah.
most influential religious people in the world
Yeah.
in the
In the Vatican.
place, in the Vatican.
Yeah.
And then they're stuck there. They're not allowed to leave until they elect.
Pick one.
They pick one.
It's like a jury. Like
Grabe, watch it, please watch
Dark?
it.
My tita was saying,
It's not dark. It's
Okay.
it's like
Stressful.
it's wow.
And that's what they do talaga. So apparently the Pope's not in the best condition now, right? So
for sure.
Ooh, okay.
Watch
I don't know, I just
please
want to
watch.
ask him like what his thoughts are. Like, parang ganun. So Pope, what are your hobbies if you're not fucking working? Like what's your cheat meal? Because he's so up
I'm sure he's
there
happy.
and you're supposed to be holy, but I'm sure there's a side that's like, you do doom scroll ka ba when you're like fucking not working? That's why I want to talk to the Pope.
That's why I like Sting then, because if you've seen.
Oh, wait, so it's his thing.
Sting. Sorry, I just checked them out. I forget kasi. Hindi pala I was thinking like, si Bono ba kayo nasabi ko? But no, si
okay.
Sting. Because in a Netflix documentary about psychedelics, he was there and he was making kwento. He's like an artist eh. He's art. Like he's just very open.
Yeah.
And like how he experiences life is very cool too. As in, nung nagkwento siya like, damn, solid yung trip mo. I like, well, for me, si Sting. He's like, he has a
his
different
view in
outlook on things.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's very open. That's Seth Rogen naman. He's very funny guy. He's very open about everything.
The guy who hated,
Dude, that guy's funny
Family
too.
Guy. Everything he does is like the most connected comedy that I enjoy. Like stupid, creative, clever. Yeah.
And who's the other? Dude, Andrew Schultz is pretty fucking funny, man.
Well, not my top one to me, but like I like his. He has a new special I haven't seen. It.
I've seen it live.
Solid.
He's fucking funny, dude. As in, I was watching it because it's about his show now is about having a baby. He got married, whatever.
Also relate
so
ka.
funny. I related to it. I was like, kago laugh trip tong taong to ah. Galing. Comedians.
I love comedians.
So I've been thinking about an
Narrow
answer.
it down.
The only person talaga that I can think of. I don't know if you're gonna find it funny or weird. Shaquille O'Neal, bro.
Damn, ganda ng Shaq.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Ganda ng Shaq.
I would pay a lot of money to see Shaq.
All of his interviews recently.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Parang, wanna bless everybody. I wanna share. Ang galing ng.
His life, bro.
Because
A
apart from being
Yeah.
he's a DJ. Apart from
DJ
being
too.
the NBA
Diesel.
superstar, now he's like a super businessman, super entrepreneur who's like set for life.
Apparently, yeah.
Diba? Parang
Papa John's and shit. Yeah.
A lot.
yeah.
And he could have invested in Starbucks, but he didn't do it.
He didn't
and
do
he
it.
Oh,
regrets
really?
it.
My God,
Yeah,
I
dude.
didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's a good answer. Oh, I forgot about that.
Another one was he was supposed to invest in yung webcam sa door.
Yeah, you
Ring?
the ring,
Something like that,
yeah. I forget the name, but
An actor?
yes,
Or like a...
no, she's Shaq.
Shaq was... Oh, Shaq was...
Yeah.
Shaq has so many missed opportunities to like make so much money, but then he's already rich as it
For
is.
sure. Like, generation.
But he's
Dude,
like
that's Shaq shit.
But apart from him being rich, it's him being
An athlete.
generous and still being active, even if like he's super
Yeah.
successful and rich now. Parang he's still active in the basketball
I
industry.
went
He's
to like a museum or like the NBA store here before, but
His shoe.
It's true.
I was a kid, a field trip in somewhere, and then like,
Oh yeah,
what?
This is a shoe. Laki.
As in,
Dude.
alam mo, as a kid po, you're like, hey, this is mine! Crazy.
It's huge, man.
So I think like if you see
But-
it, I'll pay a lot of money to see
One
it.
of the videos that I like about Shaq, like online, is that time that he had a bad game. I'm not sure if you saw this. Like he had a bad game, and then he was
Lakers?
I think Orlando or something.
Okay.
He was bummed out. He didn't do well. And then he was talking about it with his dad, and his dad goes like, come on a ride with me. Wake up like 5 a.m. I think 6 a.m. Park some random place, and then he was like, the dad goes, there were like homeless people going out, and he was like, this homeless guy was trying to feed his family. Shit, I'm not making it cuento well,
No,
but
yeah, you know.
that's what struggle is in a way. That's what the dad was trying to say. Like on a daily basis, that's as in he doesn't have anything to put on the table, but he's giving his best every day. And you feel bad about a bad game. Well, unlike this guy, this homeless guy, feeding his family, putting in the work every fucking day just to do that. That's hard work. Unlike him, like, oh, you had a bad game? Hassle, you're mad? You shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Like, look at this guy. Your mindset will change. And I guess that's what, made him to who he is, dude. Galing.
Goosebumps.
Goosebumps. Like, damn. And him being that rich now, giving back also.
I'm sure he still remembers that.
For sure.
I'm sure he still
For
remembers
sure.
that scene.
There's so many moments like that in your life also.
Yeah.
Have you experienced anything like randomly, like just by yourself and like, I think I'm on the right path. I'm doing a good job. I'm happy. I'm with my wife. We're building a family or whatnot. I'm good. I'm not struggling or I think I'm doing my best, the best I can.
Just last night, syempre doom scroll again. The video came out again. There's this kid, random kid on the street asking the interviewer, saying, "Okay, if I give you $10 million, what would you say? If I gave you $10 million, what would you say?"
Damn. Shit. If you gave me $10
Like
million
right now, say, I'll
right
give you
now,
$10 million. What would you say? What would you say?
I'd probably say, well, right now, kung ano binigay mo sa akin. As in, like, without any context. Like, here's 10
I'll be
million.
like, "Yo, Jelly, here's $10 million. What would you say?"
You changed my life.
Okay.
And I'll probably, like, give it back in some way. I don't know. That's hard.
Oh, I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. Right? You say thank you. You say
Yeah,
thank you.
you.
But here's the catch. You don't get to wake up tomorrow. Would you take it?
No.
No.
Right?
Fuck no, dude.
So the guy said, that means waking up tomorrow is more valuable than getting the $10 million.
Yup.
So when you wake up, you gotta wake up with a smile on your face. You gotta be thankful that you're alive,
Mm-hmm.
that you're okay, that you're able to eat. You're able to do what you want. You're able to be with the people that you love. That's way more valuable than the $10 million,
Yup.
bro. So fuck. So
Waking up.
when I come across videos like that, that's when I, back to your question, that's when I realize na parang, fuck, I'm in a good spot.
Yeah.
Like I'm okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agree.
And just today, you know,
Yeah.
mga thoughts before coming here, like in the car. A lot of things don't excite me anymore. Before this, I went to the mall. I had to get a new phone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not this one. Usually when you get new gadgets, parang you get excited, diba? Parang,
yeah,
oh my gosh,
unbox.
it's a new phone.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, a new camera. I'm excited. Oh, a new laptop. Wala. When I got a car, I wasn't excited.
Yeah.
Okay, I needed it.
Yeah.
I got it. Okay, that's it. Like, okay, but I'm not excited. But what excites me now? I'm excited when I'm gonna attend a friend's wedding.
Yeah.
I'm excited when my get together with the barkada. I'm excited when, you know, my pamangkin is gonna have his birthday party. Like,
Milestones.
iba na, dude. Like that's
Right path.
right path. Like I don't know if it's
Material
the
things.
adulting thing in me. I don't know if it's the
Age wisdom.
age wisdom.
I think it's us growing up. Also,
Right?
like material things don't matter. What matters is more of the connection that
Actually, if you narrow it down, I'm sure at this age we think about it a lot. It's relationships and love. I mean, cliche na cliche, but
yeah,
relationships.
memories.
Yeah.
I
mas
mean,
mas fulfilling.
yeah. Yeah.
And those relationships actually equate to you living longer. I don't know if you've seen like that blue zone thing, but you know that's one of the things that help you live longer, longevity. You need relationships because if someone cares for you, you also have that willingness to live longer.
Yeah.
So we all share that. You know, it's good to have a barkada.
Yeah.
Like, because at some point, what if your family isn't there anymore? Diba? They're an extended family as well. So it also helps you. Oh, wala lang. I love it. Life.
Solid point yun, ah.
Solid point.
Right?
Like, yeah, I mean, you'll be excited for the phone, but after a while, yeah, it's a phone. It's a car.
It's nothing.
like wedding milestones. Like,
Wedding
timing pa nga, like, we got a lot of weddings, like, the past few weeks, diba? So, like, yeah, man.
I'm sure all your friends leading up to your wedding, they're like, "Oh my gosh, this is it! this is
Yup,
it.
yup.
Oh my goodness, I'm so excited."
Well, we were like, shit, I'm so nervous. Oh my god. I don't even get why we get nervous. Well,
It's important.
It's good.
why-
It's good.
it's-
yeah.
It's
I
good
mean,
that
if you're
you're
nervous,
nervous.
it means you care.
Yeah.
It means it's,
we care about how you guys
important.
feel.
Like,
Actually, that's how
yeah.
we felt. Time is
mature
very
na lang,
important.
Adulting,
Adulting.
Yeah.
realizations.
Yeah.
You know.
Ang solid yung algorithm mo. That fucking 10 million. I didn't expect. I was like,
I've seen that. I've seen that.
Really?
Oh yeah, dude.
I've seen that.
and if you die, but you die.
Yeah,
next
you'd be like,
day.
yeah, give me
Also,
10
It's a
million.
kid. It was a kid.
Yeah.
It was a kid who said it.
Yeah.
The interviewer guy, he couldn't. He was speechless.
That's why there's like a weird twist of like happy and sad during a funeral because like people share the fucking best stories of how this girl affected them. Diba yung good times? I'm like, fuck, I didn't know that about him. Like randomly, you're gonna hear the stories from the parents, from the close friends, but sometimes a random office mate lang or someone he knew in high school, but like he or she affected him this way, and that it resonated to be worthy of being told in his memory. So relationships, love,
They remember
experience,
that.
memories, yeah.
They remember
Small
that.
things like that sometimes nga rin stick.
There's also this one page that I follow. Pretty cool concept too. He just leaves a table and like a fish bowl with nothing inside, and then just paper. Just write something down that you want to share to the world. Just put it there. As in, maybe a regret or any story. And then he just picks one out and reads it. But he's not showing himself. He just reads it out loud. Like, wow. Grabe yung stories. Like, oh, I regret not being able to talk to my dad or whatever. I mean, something like that. And I'm like, whoa. And like, he just leaves it out there. That's his content. I was like, wow, random stories
Thinkers.
from people.
Mga
Like, wow, you went through that? Grabe. Ganda. I like it. I like.
And I guess that blew up because so many people could relate.
I'm sure.
for sure.
I'm sure.
Like the younger ones and all their worries, they kind of make you realize like, I don't need to make that much money. I mean, I had to balance it out. I'm good now. Because even the video that I saw before that kind of is similar to that is like old people. So, what's your advice to the world? Don't worry about the future so much. Money should be secondary. Spend time with your kids. Call your mom.
The basics.
Live in the now.
Basics.
I mean, you kind of forget sometimes na you get lost with the grind, with the responsibilities. Pero it should be simple.
Yeah. True.
Yeah. Slight reality checks in between. Kaya doom scroll kayo. You'll see some good shit too.
True. Change your algorithm.
Sometimes.
Change the algorithm.
Algorithm nga eh. Fuck.
No, but before we end, like, leave us with some Rammy advice. I don't know, something that you want to get out there. Something you thought about that.
Pang t-shirt.
Pang t-shirt.
Pang t-shirt.
No.
Pang t-shirt.
Eat, pray, love. Live, love. Live.
Or just like, I don't know, drop us with
Anything
your
you wanna
wisdom.
say, yeah.
Because we all have different.
I'm the
Opinions.
biggest fan of. We talked about this kanina. I'm the biggest fan of balance.
Yeah.
Like, I work. I'd like to think that I work hard.
You do.
Like I fucking grind.
Mm-hmm.
I accept all the gigs that I can, but at the same time, diba? I allot time for my personal well-being and my time with family and friends.
Yeah.
As simple as that. Diba? Parang if I'm able to distribute time for work, for family, for hobbies, I'm good. That's it. As simple as that.
You're content.
Balance. That's my favorite word.
Same, dude.
That's my favorite word second to I love my wife. So
Syempre.
Well trained to.
if you,
Yeah.
I've heard it at every wedding.
Yeah, I mean,
happy life.
happy wife, happy life. Oh, speaking of, there's one wedding that I attended last na.
Go.
It's usually happy wife, happy life, but the dad said, happy wife and happy husband, happy life.
For sure.
Equality.
Equality. 2025.
It's for the boys too. Damn. It's not. But yeah, dude. No, it's really
Balance.
Balance. Exactly. Going back to balance.
Boom.
Balance.
Amen, dude.
Balance is
Agree.
key. But yeah, dude. Yeah, cheers.
Cheers, boys.
Cheers to that.
Thank you,
Dropping some good
Rammy.
Stories. Thanks for
Yup.
the time.
Love it.
Desert storms on, okay? Hold on, what's this over here? Okay. What y'all holding around right now? Well, that's an M16 22. Okay. Look at this. This is
All
crazy.
black drip with the off-whites. My shit good like it's so nice. Now I'm sipping gin cause I hate wine. And I got the juice but it ain't mine. Yeah, I ain't lying. She got me so high. Gotta be mine. Shoot the 3 line. Never miss, get it this from behind. Switch up on the beat, got the green light. Yo, see light.